Swish. No, I'm ballin', check the follow through. Still came through the lane like Vince Carter do. Got this thing on the string, I'm like Uncle Drew. Clay Thompson, how they run and shoot. Like Swish.
Yeah, we back. Ballgame Banter, episode 23. I am your host, Tony Ducks, and my usual co-host, Big Goat. He ain't in the building today. He had some business he had to take care of, but I got my other Brody in the building, FMF Grizz. He gonna hold it down for him.
Ducks, how you?
I'm good. How you doing, Brody?
I'm good, my brother. Let's get it.
How was your Thanksgiving, bro?
I can't complain, bro. I'm stuffed. I still got some more leftovers in there. You already know how it's going down tonight and possibly tomorrow.
Who you telling?
But yeah.
I've been eating leftovers since Thanksgiving. I'm still on leftovers.
I'm still eating it. It's getting better, tasting better every day. Every day
Right.
that passes, tasting even better. How was yours though? How was the kids? How was family?
It was straight. We My aunt just moved down from Jersey. So we spent Thanksgiving with her. And
Fire.
yeah, it was pretty cool. So we had it wasn't too many of us, like everybody, all my siblings was cooking. My mom was cooking, my grandma was at my mom's crib, all my aunts was at my mom's crib, but both my sisters, they did their own cooking at their own cribs. So everybody ain't together in one place, but you know, everybody got together yesterday though to see each other for the holidays at least.
Nah, that's dope. And at least you went and showed support to Auntie. You feel me? You popped up, ate some
Right.
food with her, spent time with her. So that's dope for sure. Um, Yeah, that's it. Same thing here, man. I'm enjoying this extra long weekend. I know that much.
Who you telling?
Like, I still can't believe it's still Saturday. I'm like, damn, I get one
What?
more, one more.
Facts.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, yo.
don't feel
Now
right.
that it's Sunday, now that it got nighttime all fast, I'm like, damn, Sunday here now. You know
Yeah,
what I
now
mean?
you
Like,
feeling it. But yesterday was like yesterday. I was like,
yeah,
nah, today ain't Friday. Yeah, it is. Oh, nah, that's lit.
right.
Weekend ain't even started yet. But yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. I know I'm grateful for everything we got going on. I'm grateful for everything we looking forward to in the future, especially with the new year coming. And you know what I mean? That's it, bro. I'm just grateful, bro, for like. And this is one of the better years, and I hope it just keep getting better. Honestly,
Right.
you
So
feel me?
we
But
my fault. I didn't mean to catch you.
mm-mm. Go ahead, King.
So now we got a good show for y'all today. I'm gonna see if I can do something special for y'all today since I got my bro on the line with us. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, other than that, we got a good show lined up. We got some good topics. We're gonna talk about LeBron, LBJ, reaching 39,000 points.
That's dope.
Couple games ago. We got some in-season tourney game updates. Jrue Holiday, his return to Milwaukee. We had a thriller game with the Knicks and
The Heat, yeah, that was a good
the
one, bro.
Heat. That was a good game. Michigan today, they won their third straight rivalry game. We just gonna touch a little bit on that. Bronny back to practice. Lions lose again on Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna talk a little bit of Josh Giddey and hot water. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that, but yeah, Brody, he messed himself up a little bit.
I
But
mean, honestly, uh, yeah, go ahead. However you want to start it, I got your back, bro. Yeah, let's go.
you want to start with some NBA or you want to start with some college football? We can say college football for last because I don't really got too much to touch on for that.
Yeah, I don't got too much on the college football for the most part. I will definitely share what I know and share my opinion. But like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I seen that Josh Giddey thing the other day, and I thought it was like a meme. I thought it was fake, bro.
I thought it was fake too, but now I
Like
keep seeing
the
it.
way that it, yeah, like the way that it looked, and like I ain't gonna go into detail, but like I know what I seen in the picture at the bottom, and I was like, is this for real? Like, oh, Shorty's
Right.
gonna get sued. You feel me? And then like Nah, like, and then like as I woke up like yesterday and even like today, and I started looking, I'm like, oh nah, they really investigate. Like this is a thing. Like I seen him ask him this at practice, and he's just like, I ain't got. But I don't know with the times that we living in right now, everybody trying to get a bag. I ain't trying to say it's a lie because I don't know, but a lot of crazy shit been coming up, especially with these sexual allegations and stuff like that. So it's weird. I wouldn't expect Giddey like like
Right.
when I saw it was him, I was like, nah, this don't make sense. Like I think they were saying like she's a junior. She was a junior in high school at the time or something.
A
So
junior. I was reading she was in I read something said she was in middle school, so she was in like eighth grade, ninth grade or
nah,
some shit.
I seen 11th grade. I seen 11th grade. You know they going. You know they going. It's going to be like the telephone game. They going
Yeah,
to spin it a million different ways. I mean I hope it's just not true. Period. Like 'cause that's crazy.
that
His
show is
career be
crazy.
over before it even really start. What Giddey went in his second or third year.
Then like you said, we might as well just get into it. I had saw the little post of them like I guess outside the bedroom or whatever, and she was like, I just such and such Josh Giddey at the bottom. You saw
Yeah,
that?
I saw
I
that.
was like, what the who
That's what I'm
says
talking
that?
about.
Who
But I'm
posts shit like
yeah,
that?
like I was like, nah, she tweaking. Like, is this a real post? Like, and then if I'm not mistaken, he in the back,
He
like
in the back, bro.
chilling. Like, I'm like, nah, this dude's tripping, bro. This got to be fake. Like, this is Photoshop to.
Throwing up the deuces, like it won't nothing wrong with what he just did, boy. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing, my G? You
yeah.
tripping hard.
It'll be over before it even starts, bro. It'll be
And
over
then she
before.
got the man to say a message to her brother, like, I just wanted to tell you, like, go hard or something like that. Like, boy, like, yo, this is
Oh, so
wild.
there's relations. So there's real actual like they know each other.
I don't know, but I know. Did you see the video when he was sitting in the back seat of a car and he was like, to her brother or something? He was like, yeah, we're gonna try to make it out to your game or something like that. I'm like,
No,
we.
absolutely not. No, I ain't see that, bro. He might be done.
That's wild. What's
He
even
might.
wilder is we at that age now. Like, I guess you could say I'm getting older, but I'm just realizing like now we at that age where you know how we got the Instagram models and all of the stuff that's been going on with that, but like this girl ain't even out of high school and they trying to be Instagram models, like trying to do the same stuff these Instagram models is doing, posting on IG like that, like trying to get
And it's mad weird. So you know why it's really even more weird, especially I know you got daughters too, and I got daughters, but like, bro, it'd be so weird because when I see some people talk to, I can't even look at that. Like she's only 2 or 3 years older than my daughter.
yeah,
So like in all reality, bro, I guess, and I guess you could accredit it to us just getting older, which is a blessing in its right. 18 is not valid.
right.
Like 18 is not it, bro. 18 is still a child, bro. Like 21, I maybe not it, bro. 18 is not it. You can get left back and still be in 12th grade, bro. Like nah, you could be with dealing with a high schooler, bro. It's crazy.
You can get left back. You still you
For
stupid.
real though. Like, I can't get into it. I just don't see it. It's not my thing. I think it's ain't no
Yeah.
taste to it. But yeah,
I don't know. I understand what they playing for. They playing for what, 500,000 or something like that. So I understand
yeah,
that they
that's
playing for money. It's just supposed to be, hey, let's get these guys, something to play for. If you make it a tournament, you know what I mean? Not just regular season games or something. Maybe these NBA players will play a little bit harder. I get that part. I just don't. I don't know. It's been exciting because I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. Whenever I see these in-season tournament games, they be a lot liver than the regular season games be to me. Like they really be playing harder to me. I feel like they do. They play harder for these in-season tournament games than they do for like the games that really don't count. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got motherfuckers sitting out some of these games that don't count, but these in-season tournament games, they playing all of them. So I don't know if it's just to get the bag for these, you know what I mean, for the rookies, the people that ain't making that much money, you know what I'm saying, get the bag for them, or if it's just because, it's tournament time and you know what I'm saying, like when you put that tournament behind it, you know what I mean, only one person could be a champion, and if they playing for that, you know what I mean, basically like bragging rights type stuff. But if they are, I don't know which way they playing it, but whatever way they playing it, like it kind of go against some of the things that was said about like the bubble. Did you hear about that Tyloo joint? The Tyloo had an interview. Tyloo was like, I mean not Tyloo, Lou Williams was like, they felt like the bubble won't really nothing, so they won't really playing for nothing. And so they basically took their foot off the gas and they stopped playing. So if that's the case, like I don't understand this in season tournament either. And what I'm seeing out of like players is different from what's happening. Cause I don't know if you got a team like, let's just say the Clippers, for example. If you got a team like the Clippers and they out there and they balling hard in the bubble, and then all of a sudden, they say, well, there was rumblings that the bubble championship really wasn't gonna mean nothing. And so they took their foot off the gas and they stopped playing hard. Then what's the point of sorry, I got a text. Then what's the point of why y'all playing hard for this in-season tournament? You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's a little bit of money at the end of it, but y'all don't get no ring. You feel me? Like whether it's a bubble ring or however y'all want to do it, y'all still get a ring. And if I'm not mistaken, don't that still go towards someone like your some of the stuff on your contract? Like, hey, if you win a championship, you hit this $250,000 bonus. If you get to the Western Conference Finals, then you hit this type of bonus type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all playing for an in-season tournament way harder than I don't understand what they talking about, man. Like it's mad weird to me how they describing everything, but um
Nah, yeah, nah. I didn't hear. Actually, I caught some of the I caught some of the one you was talking about. What I did hear about the whole bubble thing was like, did you see what Dame Lillard was talking about it?
yeah, I saw that what Dame Lillard was talking about it.
Yeah, Dame Lillard was
Everybody was
like, bro.
fresh.
Yeah, niggas like we were chilling, bro. This shit was nothing. Like, all the teams was chilling after every
Hmm.
game. It was like it wasn't it. So I mean, I think I could respect and understand why they got an asterisk around that championship that year. I still give it to them. You had to go out there and play ball, but like a lot of like it was like playing rec league ball for them. It was like just chilling, like especially with no fans being there doing all that COVID. Remember, that's when Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray and all them niggas was dropping 50 every game
Yeah.
during the playoffs. It was ridiculous the way they were shooting. I think that was one of the times when we really realized like, oh nah, Dame is one of them. His Dame woke up crazy in the bubble.
Dame. Who else was getting Jamal Murray,
Oh,
Donovan Mitchell,
Mitchell, like niggas was going
TJ
crazy.
Warren was going crazy in
Jay
the bubble.
Warren with the talk, yes sir, yes sir. Like the bubble was lit. Julius Randle, like they was going crazy in the bubble. Even
Hmm.
AD and LeBron, they were balling in the bubble, bro. The Lakers was they turned it up.
And that's what I don't understand. Like, if you a hooper, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you a hooper, then that's how you came up. You came up like since you was 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. You came up waking up on a Saturday morning and then going to play a tournament and you being at that tournament all day, all weekend. And it's just game. And then you got 2, 3 games off, and then you play again in the afternoon. Then you play again at night. Like that's what tournament ball is. That's what March Madness is. Like, most of them went to college and went through that. You know what I'm saying? What I don't understand is why y'all act like now that y'all at the NBA that playing this type of style isn't real. Now all of a sudden that y'all at the NBA like, oh man, won't no fans there, won't no travel, like that ain't ball. No, bro, you played ball like that since you was a kid all the way up until the NBA. So why it ain't ball now all of a sudden that you ain't playing in front of your home city, or you at camp or somewhere else and you playing all of these games for a month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what real hoopers do. That's why I feel like the real hoopers was getting off in the bubble and the people that was losing was complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like
The
this
ones
ain't no
that
real
wanted to
hoop.
be home, yeah, the ones that wanted to be back home with their family after every game, or wanted to be in their comfort zones, those were the ones that lost. The ones that understood the assignment and like you said, understand like this is just like AAU. Those are the ones that balled out. The ones that took it back to their AAU roots, those was the
Right.
ones that did a great job, bro. And those were the ones that won.
Because that's hoop. That's how everybody start
That's
out, bro. Like that's how you start out when you hooping. Like I can't even tell you, like, and I only played on like 2 AAU teams my whole life for real. Like I mainly played like rec ball, school ball. I ain't really played too much AAU. But when I did, when we traveled, bro, we was going like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we would hoop every day. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be no time for like no real practicing or nothing like that. It's like it's a tournament. We here hooping against the best of the best.
bro.
And that's how you prove you the best.
I got 4 boys in AAU. Trust me, I know. That shit, my week, I don't even have a weekend. Right now is a blessing to even be able to do this right now. Like, my days are tied up. I have games at 8 in the morning. You don't know if you got another game until you win that one. So it's 8,
Right.
then one at 12, or 8 and then one at 2:30, and then the other one's at 8 o'clock at night. And it's like, yo, this shit is, and it's real. It's real. It's real, bro. So
Right.
and the people that took it back to the essence, those are the ones that did great during the bubble.
Right.
But like ball, if ball is your like even James Harden ain't how he doing there? Everybody was shooting. Everybody balled in the bubble, bro, because there was no distraction. But for the most part, it wasn't taking it serious, if you ask me. Now they got more incentives to this. I just don't understand the breakdown of the brackets because as I'm watching, I'm seeing people lose. So it's like, how are you still in it if you just lost?
Oh no, they taking the best record.
Oh,
So they
okay.
basically, yeah, they each group going like head to head for your group, and then they taking the best record out the group, and then like a second wild card out the group. Whoever got the like the East, you know how they got it broke down like East West, and then it's group A, B, C, and I think
A,
D.
B, C, D, yeah, D, A, B, C,
Right.
D. I seen that.
So the
So,
the the top 4 teams out of their group go into like the basically the real tournament, like the top March Elite Eight type thing, like they do for March Madness, the top 8, and then like they're
all
gonna do two wild cards from each group.
right,
So like the next people, I guess the top 6 from each group, and then they're gonna put
okay.
them in a bracket. So that's how they doing it. Yeah. So even though people lose, like I think because they had like tiebreakers or something like that. Like if such and such, like if the Jazz beat the Lakers, then the Lakers beat the Jazz, then the Lakers win they group. I think they West Group C or something like that. Then they win
Yeah,
the joint.
Lakers
Then the
4-0.
Jazz will be second place. Yeah. The Lakers
Heat
been
lost
balling,
last.
but
He lost the in season. So like that game that the Heat just lost to the Knicks, that was the in season tournament game.
yep,
You
last
see what I'm
night.
saying? They were 2-0, so now they're 2-1. The Heat and the Knicks are now 2-1. So I don't know. Well, I mean, if I had to pick something that I really don't like out of all of this when it's all said and done is I don't like the floors.
Yeah, I said that too. Big Goat was like he liked the floors. I was like, I don't know if I really like the floors
I
like
don't
that.
like the floors, bro. I don't like the floors, but I like the contrast. I like how bright it is. But I don't like the designs. I don't like what they got. I don't like that the floors all got like championship shits in the middle. It's just weird. Like I don't
Yeah.
like it, bro. I don't like it.
My thing that is confusing me because every time I see the game, the floor make me think like they playing in some type of bubble type, but they not. They still playing at home in a way like they regular joints.
But
They just
there's no separation in the floor.
yeah. But look, yesterday I finally saw it like in the middle, because it's so much going on that little joint on the floor, like from lane to lane. It looked like a big strip from lane to lane, and then in the middle, it's like the same color as it is in the lane. But
Yeah.
I saw the Warriors logo in the middle of the joint, in the very middle of the center court, but it was smaller. It wasn't like a big Warriors joint. It was a smaller joint, but I saw it in the middle. That's how I was like, okay, so they still playing like home and away games. It ain't no bubble type shit.
Okay, nah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I still ain't see it. I've yet to see it, but I would love to see it. Like I said, I seen that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where is the separation in the floor? There's no
That's what
lines.
I was
There's
saying
no.
too. Yeah,
I was like, this shit looks crazy. It's confusing me. Like, where's the 3 point? Like, it just is like it's just like a complete color change. Like, where's the
exactly.
lines? Like, what is the lines? Like, where's the lines for the free throws, nigga? Like, what is going on here? Like, it shit just look like some slam ball, dodgeball looking shit. I don't know, but it's cool. What else we got?
Nigga said
What's next
slam
though, big
ball.
bro?
Slam ball. Nah. So look. Yeah. Before we let me just touch this real. Before we touch the in season records and the standings real quick. Since we was talking about Josh Giddey IG shit. There has been a report that Anthony Simons, you saw him, that he having a baby with Brandon Ingram baby mama.
Shut your mouth.
Boy, better go look it up. Having a baby with Brandon Ingram baby mama. And it was like, yo, when I had saw the report and I clicked on it, and it was like, um, people saying this Anthony Simmons baby. And then it was like I clicked on the link and it was showing everything. Like it was like in some of the photos, it was giving clues. Like she was blurring out his homie face, but he was there because somebody else had different pictures. And they had like baby Simmons on all of the stuff. Like, so I'm like, oh, Simon's baby Simon. So I'm like, oh, that might be Anthony Simon's baby. Everybody's like, that's Anthony Simon's baby. And it was crazy because like if you look at some of these IG models that got babies with some of these NBA players, like they got babies with other NBA players, or they've been linked to like 6 other NBA players, and it's like it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. And I'm like,
Nah,
these
but listen, bro. That's how they give it up, bro. It's kind of like they don't really be caring, bro. They just pass
yeah,
them
like they
on.
said Hollywood, like it's a little circle, like everybody sleep with everybody in Hollywood type stuff. You know how they say about it.
Come on, facts, bro. That's how they do, bro. And then you only get the Fisher Matt Barnes Fisher situations when there's kids involved and it was real love, but it don't really be a lot of it be for the glitz and the glamour, bro. It be for show. Like I seen an interview today with Dwight Howard baby moms. And she talking about like they tweaked on her like, yo, yeah, so did you know, like, and she like, look, I ain't gonna hold you, like, I didn't think he was gay. I didn't know he was gay. He just was mad freaky. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. A nigga that tall ain't supposed to be mad freaky. That's red that's red flags right there. You feel me, bro? Like, so
Yeah,
that right there is the head scratcher. But she said, nah, he would just ask for weird shit and she would say no. But I don't know, bro. They all wait. And then look, he got 5 kids, 5 different baby mamas, bro.
mm,
It's like
yeah,
nothing to them, bro. It's like nothing to them. They all share the women, and it's like I don't get it, bro. It's weird.
yeah. And then I seen Eli Apple baby mama. You saw her on she been posting about him.
Is she the one that put the hit on him? Like I
Yeah.
get anybody any into this nigga and we good. Like just send me a cash app. Take him out. Send me the cash
Facts.
app. We in there. Like it's nothing. A public hit. And you know she don't like you, bro.
Right. She
Make it so.
mad, boy.
And you know what? It's so crazy because she did it, and you know why there's no real backlash on it? Because it's like, ain't she ain't threatening his life. She
Yeah.
literally just said like, take him
Take
out. Like,
yeah.
you feel me? So they like
That
they hear her, but it's like they can't make a big deal about it. But I'm like, bro, that should be taken seriously. That's a threat, bro.
right.
Like, what if somebody was to really smack Eli Apple, bro?
Um,
Like, really
you know
break
they
him
gonna
up
blame
crazy?
her. You know they
You
gonna blame
got
her.
to. But how far can you really take that?
I don't know. Even if you did smack him, you can't hit her in the DM then after that and be like, yo, even if you sent her the eyes like after
Yeah,
he
you
get
gotta
injured, like you going to
you
court with
gotta
that.
find out. Yeah, you gotta find some. You gotta Snapchat. You gotta find some alternative way to send
Right.
this message out, nigga. Like you gotta WhatsApp that shit. Like
Definitely
don't
going to court.
they gonna find your shit? Be like, yeah. So what was this? What are the eyes? What's the eyes emojis? Like
Yeah.
I
What is
was looking at her. Uh huh.
and it matches up right after the game where Eli Apple gets injured. He sends
We
the
have
text. I'm like, what?
we have a wire from your account.
Hmm. Exactly.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I put my boy down. I need the cash and that ass. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's it.
Said, you my woman now. I did that for you. Look what I did for you, baby.
I got
Look what
something
I
on you,
did
boo.
for you. What other man's gonna do this for you, baby?
That'll be the ultimate blackmail, though. That'll be crazy. Like you might really be able to lock in like that. Like, don't let me get the, don't let me
Right.
get the talking. Like,
You might be that knight in shining armor she was looking for, boy. I'm telling you. You not
nah,
smack her baby daddy, you might get a date for real, for real.
for real.
You owe me one. But
And them football niggas be beefing. I ain't know they be beefing like that. I've been watching these boys from that little one podcast that split up, and they be on each other
Brandon
heads.
Marshall joint,
Bruh, he
they
is
don't
a
like
piece of
him.
work. He is a Cuz is a piece of work, bruh. Like he be doing the most, bro. I'll be like, nah, this nigga different. But I feel him, but I just be like, I would love to hear everybody POV. Like, I swear to God, like I want to hear everybody POV because like I hear his, especially like matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out and pay a little homage to my boy because I always been a fan of him. Then he started annoying me because I seen the decline in him, but I respected his transition, even though it's a little weird. But big shout out to that nigga Cam Newton, bro. Especially with that podcast or whatever he got going on. That shit is hilarious. It's entertaining. He gets the dopest interviews, bro. I seen him interviewing Brandon Marshall, bro. You have to catch that shit. That shit is hilarious. They talking real life shit in there, but it is hilarious, bro. To get to see Cam Newton speak and like be free, like and be like not have NFL or any type of contracts or anything's hold him back, and he could just be free, like he's dope. Like it just reassures and makes me be like, yeah, nah, now I understood why I liked him when he was playing because Cam's still one of them boys. I just don't like how his career turned out. Like in my eyes, Cam should still be the quarterback of the Panthers.
Wasn't everybody in Charlotte. Nah, I take that back because niggas in Charlotte being down here in Charlotte, they was ready at one point. They was ready to get rid of Cam. They was like, let's try something new. Let's get rid of Cam. And when they got rid of Cam, niggas was happy down here about getting rid of Cam. But then y'all, we seeing how it been and everybody like, call Cam back, man. God damn, call Cam. You know what I'm saying? They'll switch on you, boy. I'm telling you, it's crazy how they switch on you for real. But yeah, I always like Cam. I always been a Cam fan. Is Cam in your top quarterbacks, top five?
Absolutely not. Of all time, brother? No. Not even my bro, no, hell no. Hell no.
Mm,
I
well,
got nah, he just a cool dude, bro. I don't know how else to put it. He's just a cool dude. Is he in your top five? I don't think Cam is even in my top 15, bro.
he might be my top five black quarterbacks of all time.
How many you got?
I don't know. That's gonna be hard because like I became an Eagles fan because of Donovan McNabb. So Donovan McNabb up there for me, Mike Vick up there for me. I used to like when I was a youngin, I used to like the Steelers. So like they had like Cordell Stewart. I remember I used to like look up like old tapes of him. Well, not tapes,
Who?
old footage of him, Cordell Stewart.
Oh, Cordell, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to ask you. Like, don't forget Cordell. Don't forget Steve McNair. Don't forget
I will I
like
will rest in peace, Steve. But I will put Cam over Steve for me.
not me. Not the shit I used to see him do with Eddie George. I'd be like, nah, hell no.
I
Hell
will,
no.
I will, I would for me, just for me. But
And
I don't know who
and
else I could think of. See, I didn't get to see Warren Moon like that, but like, and I never really got the chance to look up old footage of Warren Moon and even see him play. So all I know is like what people say about him. I never really like went back and looked up Warren Moon's stats, like
I
or
used to watch
some of
him
his
play for
footage.
the Seahawks. That's my nigga.
Oh yeah. I do remember when he played for them. Yeah, I do. But like, I don't really like. He was old, and you know what I'm saying. Like when I remember him playing for them, he
But
was
Warren
old.
Moon always seemed old. Even
You said
when he
what?
was young, the nigga Warren Moon always seemed old. He just even when he was young, he just seemed old, bro. The nigga had no hair on the top of his head, type shit. Like he
Yeah,
came in the league losing his hair. Like he just always looked old.
maybe Dante Culpepper. I don't know him. Maybe Dante Culpepper might take that
Ooh.
spot. Him or
Yeah.
Cam.
Not
Him or Cam.
Dante. You see, look at Dante. Dante had that boy. That nigga had that arm on him.
Yeah, that cannon.
Boy,
Yeah.
he had on him.
But you know what? Whenever I think of Dante, like quarterback like Dante Culpepper, I always think of this quarterback
Russell,
like
Russell,
Jamarcus.
Russell.
Yep, I always think of
I know.
him.
Me too, bro. Me too. They always be like, damn, Jamarcus, you were supposed to be Dante Culpepper, bro.
Yeah, and
You were
he
supposed to
had
be
a
at least him.
he had a cannon. I mean, like yo, he used to throw that far as a mother.
Nah, yeah, he did. But I think out of everybody, still ain't nobody. I think Vic threw the furthest.
I don't think he was throwing farther than Jamarcus Russell though. Jamarcus Russell
Nah,
was
nah,
throwing
nah,
that
nah,
bitch.
nah. Go back and watch.
Um,
Vic could scramble and throw 50 off the flick, bro. Off the
we might
flick.
have to look that up. Jamarcus Russell. I think he threw the length of a football, almost the length of a football field one time.
Bro, I think they all could do it.
I don't think Vic.
There's only a few of them that really can't. I think all of them could do it. Damn near.
Yeah, Vic probably like my number. It's hard to go against
Vic
Donovan
number
McNabb
one.
for me, but Vic like I ain't never seen nobody like Vic. You know what I'm saying?
Vic
Oh
number
yeah,
one.
he threw 70 yards on one knee. Come on, man.
Who?
Jamarcus Russell.
Bro, Jamarcus Russell was damn near 350 pounds.
That's even more impressive.
That's a lot. But that's a lot more upper body strength. That's a lot more upper body strength. That's a lot more support to throw that ball. Where you take the L is the lower body strength. That's what's going to stifle you or hold you back in your career or just your play. But as far as your upper body strength, oh yeah. Damn. On his knee, one knee? That's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying for a big nigga.
That's insane. I think
But
Josh Allen is the hardest right now. I think it's Matt Stafford and Josh Allen as far as throwing the hardest. Matt Stafford still throws the hardest ball in the NFL.
yeah. Um
But yeah, Brody, what we got next?
since we was doing the NFL, we touched on the Josh Giddey a little bit. Um oh yeah, the in season tournament. So basically, Lakers in West Group A, they form Lakers 4-0 in that group, and then the Suns second 3-1, and then the Jazz 2-2. Um Speaking of the in season tournament, the last game that the Lakers played against the Jazz is when LeBron became the first player in NBA history to reach 39,000 points. So y'all know by the end of this year, he gonna be at like 40. You know what I'm saying?
Easily.
39. He
Nah,
gonna
nah.
be at
How much did he get? He broke 39,000.
yeah, broke 39,000.
Nah, he ain't gonna hit no 40 by the end of the season. He ain't scoring 1,000 points.
You don't think he gonna score 1,000 points?
Hell no.
This 82 game season, right?
Yup.
They what are they right now? Um,
Let's
what's
just
their
keep it on
record?
20. Let's round it. Let's just round it, and I'll give you 20 games in on the season. Fuck it, and do your math. We
20.
could go
Hold
ahead and
on, it's
round.
more than 20 games left in the season.
No,
No,
brother.
you
I
said
said
20 games in. All right, so let's
yes.
say it's 62 more games.
Yeah, see,
If he scored 20 points a game, he'll hit 1,200. He'll have 1,200 points.
he ain't going to.
Man, that's nothing. If he scored 15 points a game for the next 62 games, that's 930. He over. So he can do that. All he gotta do is score 15 points a game. LBJ, 15 points a game. That's a lock in right there. If I see that bet, I'm taking that. Oh, speaking of bets, man, how about I lost my parlay because you told me to put Josh Purdy was gonna hit more than 6 on his first 10, and I put less. I was like, this nigga's not gonna hit no first 10. I hit all my joints except for that one. I was like,
Wait, you went left,
yeah, I did go less.
bro? I told you go over,
I lost too. I lost my
and
parlay.
literally just off of that, I told
I
you
hit
go.
every single one of them joints except for that.
Oh my god, bro! I told you Purdy was gonna do it, Brody. That's crazy.
I was like,
You
man,
ain't
this nigga
believe
don't
me,
know it.
bro. You ain't believe me, bro. That's crazy.
I
You
said
can't
this nigga
ask
don't
me
know what
if
he
you ain't
talking
gonna
about.
believe me. Nah, be on this shit, bro. I just told you my thing is like I don't know, bro. I can't gamble, bro. Like I'll send you the bread. Like I'll pick the parlay with you. I'll shoot you the bread, but I physically like I can't do it, bro. Like I don't know why. I
Yeah.
can't. I do it with my brother, but I can't. I do it with my brother too. Like I did a parlay with him today, and I forgot who fucked it up. Somebody messed it up. Kentucky won
Mm,
today. Messed up my parlay, both of them.
mm. So yeah, I try to stay away from college football. I do the props on college football, but I only do prop bets on like the players that I know. It's too many. But I be wanting to do like the spread bets. Them joints be better for me, but they ain't got like FanDuel ain't legal down here yet. So
I had a 10 legger. I had a 10 legger today,
it's on
right?
FanDuel.
I'm not exactly sure. Like I told you, I don't do it, bro. I'll do it with my brother. Like I'll give him the picks, he'll ask me, and I'll give him the answer. Like I'll give him my prediction on my thoughts and feelings, and sometimes I'll throw some bread in with him, and you know what I mean. But so we did one today, and we did a 10 legger, and bruh, he got nervous. He got nervous, and it was the Cleveland Laker game that had him a little nervous, and I think the Clippers and Mavericks game that had him nervous. We had all the other picks laid out, and for like $50, bro, with what we had picked, we had like a $1,500 and $55 payout.
Mm.
And he got nervous and he backed out of it, and I think he just went with like two $10 parlays, and we lost both of them. And I told you, bro, you should have went with the one I told you. You know what your payout would have been?
What for mine?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was only 125 for my payout. But like I said,
Like,
I can only do like I can't do FanDuel because it ain't legal down here yet. So but my cousin sent me one the other day, a couple days ago. He sent me one from this thing online from this group he in. Nigga hit off a 10. I think it was like a 15 leg joint. Nigga hit for $10, hit 5 stacks.
yeah, it's possible. The higher you go, the better. I told you, bro. Like I said, it was for 50. For 50, bro.
But
We about to
but
win
he was
50.
doing FanDuel. This is the good thing about FanDuel is they let you use the same player with multiple, prop bets. But you can't do that on like I use like underdog prize picks. You can't do that on underdog and prize picks. You can only choose one bet per player type joint. So the joint he had, it was like when the Hawks paid the Pacers, and he had what's my boy name? The point guard for the Pacers. I can't think of his name right now. But he had him going for like 5 threes. So it was like one bet for him going over 2 threes, one bet for him going over 3 threes, one bet for him going over 4 threes, and then
Oh
did the
yeah,
same thing with Trey.
Prize Pick will make you do that. Yeah, Prize Pick is definitely good for that.
Yeah,
Crazy
and
ass shit.
prospects it won't let you do no dumbass shit like that. You can do one. You choose one player, and then you choose one pick for him. So, but yeah, it was only a $1.25 that I was gonna win off that joint anyway. So I won't really tripping. But I ain't really down in my bets. I'm kind of up. You know what I'm saying? Like I deposit like my man sent a joint to me. Like I deposited $25. They matched my $25. I won like maybe 400 off that. Then, you know what I'm saying, I just cashed out, like, to see if it worked, cashed out like $130 to the bank, and then I used the rest for bets. So I ain't really down. I got my money back and more, and I'm still got the rest of my money that I'm using to bet with. So I ain't tripping. But anyway, back to this in season joint. So yeah, Lakers leading group West Group A, the Pelicans leading West Group B with a 3-1 record. The Rockets half a game behind them with 2-1, and the Nuggets the whole game behind them with a 2-2 record. And the Rockets beat the Nuggets, was it last night? So the Rockets looking good, man. Like that's me and Goat was on here talking about our favorite young NBA team, you know what I'm saying? That's full of like rookies and young players. And he was saying Detroit, one of his like sleeper teams, like favorite team for the young players. And I was saying like the Rockets, like one of mine. I think the Rockets gonna be really good once they get it together. But
I like the
the
Pacers.
I think the Pacers the best, one of the best young teams with young
I
players and
like.
rookies.
Yeah, I like the Pacers. We ain't hearing too much about the Kings for some reason, but I do like the Kings. De'Aaron Fox is he signed a Steph Curry, right? Like his sneaker.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's under Steph Curry's brand. He's gonna have a sneaker coming out under Steph Curry. So like Steph Curry's the first player that's actually has another active player signed to him to like a rookie like a sneaker deal.
That's crazy because Steph
That's
Curry ain't even in the top three earnings for NBA players. It's LeBron, Russ, and KD.
it's crazy, right? And but it's like I don't know, man. That's just that point. That's that point guard camaraderie. He looked out, and I know he gave him the bag. And De'Aaron Fox he is him. Like we just don't know yet, but when he makes it to his next team, he gonna be him. He gonna turn out to be what John Wall was supposed to be. Cause John Wall has so much potential. I don't know what happened to GJ Dub. I don't know
I
what happened.
I think his potential was he was in a bad organization. That's where his
Yeah,
potential
but
went,
he was
to
in
a
a
bad
bad
organization.
organization. You know what the thing with the Wizards is? They have no control over there. That shit is like the inmates is running a prison, bro. Because it's the same shit they got going on. Like it's the same shit they was letting John Wall do is the same shit they letting Poole
Jordan
do.
Poole. Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. It don't make no sense. I'm looking at this shit. I'm
But
like,
John
yo,
Wall worth the money. Jordan Poole, I don't know.
it's not. Yeah, he's not. But John Wall was like a hood nigga. Like John Wall was too hood for DC, bro.
John Wall
It
was
got
perfect for DC because you know how DC get down, bro. You know how they get
nah,
down.
but
John Wall was
it was
perfect
like
for the city.
he
You mean
he was
the
perfect.
Wizards? He was too
Yeah,
hood for
yeah,
the Wizards, not the
yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah. You got it right. That's what I meant.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite all time point guards, like John Wall. Like I love him. He from the home state. You know what I'm saying? And like he went to DC around the same time I went to DC. So like that was my guy. But yeah, I think the Pacers is gonna be good. They straight. I think they just missing something. I don't know what it is, but they missing something. Like maybe some better defense or something. I don't know, but they 4-0 right now on the East Side Group A in the in season tournament. They've been busting everybody ass. Cleveland right under them with 2-1, so they a game and a half behind.
Like
Um,
I don't count Cleveland, bro. Like Cleveland is like almost like a clear, like an invisible team to me, because I know all them niggas is leaving.
yeah,
I know all of them are leaving, bro. Every one of them, soon as they got the opportunity, they're leaving. All of them, they're just getting their money while they're young. As soon as it becomes time to win, LeBron James is never coming back there, bro. You guys are too good to ever get a first round draft pick, but you guys are not good enough to make it too far or too deep into then make a run.
they
And
about to be sorry enough.
Donovan Mitchell is leaving. You know what Donovan Mitchell going?
Yeah, he going to the Knicks.
Straight to the Knicks, bro. I don't even know what the fuck everybody like. This is like so crazy. Like everybody knows this. Like everybody, I don't know why they don't trade him. That's what keeps blowing. Like that's what blows my mind. But I always feel like that's their little ace in the hole. Sometimes, like I feel like soon as like I feel like they're gonna try to trade him at deadline and trade him to another. But it don't matter because if whoever they trade him to, if he don't want to sign back there, he going to the Knicks. He's unrestricted after this season.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he going to the Knicks if any place. But I don't know. It's better for the Knicks to just go ahead and wait anyway, because they
It
doing
is. It
okay right
is.
now. They're doing
Mm-hmm.
okay right now, even without him. So it's better for them to go ahead and wait. They team straight. They might as well just find a place to just, what I mean, take him and then plug everybody else around him that they gonna keep. But I don't know.
What do you?
It's gonna be hard because that's Jalen Brunson team now. Like it's gonna be
Hey,
hard.
you
It's
see
gonna
it?
be hard. Even when he
You see
come,
that? That's
it's gonna
crazy.
be
You see that
hard.
shit? That little buddy came and really dead took that team over.
And
Like I'm at this point.
I don't even like him like that. I don't like his game like that. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
like his
saying?
game.
But
I don't like his game, but his game works. Like I'm like me
yeah.
personally. If you find somebody like, it's just it's consistent, bro.
Mhm.
Like if I know, like it's just consistent because in my mind I'd be like, bro, y'all can't find nobody to trade this nigga for. All right, everybody likes him now. Trade him. But at the same time, he's consistent, and I understand why he's like I'm a little biased, but at the same time, like I understand now why he's so good. It ain't even that he could shoot, but it's his footwork, bro. That little nigga footwork is crazy. Like the way he gets to his spot and can score whenever, like it's his footwork, bro. That's what makes him stand out. His footwork to me is up there with Kobe, bro. And I think that's
I
the
don't
only
know
reason.
how he
That's the
doing it,
only
but
reason. That's the only reason I feel like he's successful, bro. His footwork is up there with Kobe. Him, Kyrie, Kobe, Tatum has Tatum has spurts. Tatum has spurts where the footwork look crazy. He has spurts. But other than that, for the most part, for the simple fact that he can score wherever he wants and score however he wants, he don't really gotta display it often. But like Kyrie's a wizard. He's one of a kind.
I just
Like stuff.
think I just think this nigga got confidence. That's why it's working for him because he's so confident in himself and his game. But to me, like when I watch this nigga play, like he got an old school game to me. Like and then get on my nerves. Like you ever been to like you know what I'm saying, like to the park, and it's an old nigga that come out there. Like even when you was young, it'd be an old nigga
Oh,
that come
not
out
yet.
there and
Straight
just be giving
layups.
niggas buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Straight,
He doing
straight
floaters. He got a
fundamentals.
shot. But he
Straight
playing so
fundamentals.
fun, yeah, so fundamental, and the same thing with like Jokic, like same thing I feel like with Jokic, like he's just like it ain't nothing special about him, you know what I mean? He ain't got no
No,
killer nothing, you know what I'm saying? But he more
he damn near
fundamentals,
can't
and
even
he
dunk.
Yo, and he just nice with it. That's how I feel about Jalen Brunson. I feel like it ain't nothing special about him. He don't do nothing special. You know what I'm saying? He ain't super athletic. He ain't his jump shot ain't the wettest. He ain't a 3-point champion, but it's just he know how to play and he confident in his game and he know the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? Like just even when he was in Villanova, because I'm a big college player. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of college basketball more than anything.
I love Villanova. You crazy?
Yeah,
I
even when
love the
he
way
was
they
there with
play.
Josh Hart and all of them, DiVincenzo and stuff, I
Did
still didn't
Vincenzo?
really
Yeah.
like him. I still didn't really like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he
You
had
know
like
why?
I
You
felt like
know
he had an
what?
old game.
Yeah, I ain't like him. He was boring and slow as fuck to me. Sometimes, like
Exactly.
when he got to the Mavericks and he was cool, and they was like kind of talking about him, he's balling. I'm like, is that the same nigga? But he
Right.
had grew his hair out a little bit, so it's like that kind of. I ain't gonna lie, is I don't know if appearance means anything, but that kind of helped him with me because when he just looked like this weird ass nigga when he was in college, bro. He's like, what the fuck, like, where's Josh Hart? Like, where's where's
Hmm.
these other niggas at? Like, I didn't understand him, bro. But then again, I follow him, and I paid him a little bit of attention because his dad played for the Knicks. So his
Yeah.
dad, you know what I mean? So, but his dad was trash, and it's so great. Like His dad was horrifically garbage. Nigga,
That's why
garbage.
his son got that old school game, that old fundamental.
Yeah, because he ain't have nothing to really show him. His daddy was nothing. Yeah, nothing. Like, bro, he ain't have nothing. He don't got a move. He could say, "Yeah, my daddy showed me this." This nigga got straight like tapes. Like he got like coach taught him. Coach Roberts taught him this shit. Like you
Right.
feel me, bro? Like, it
Said
was.
my
It was.
dad. Said my daddy was good enough to get me to the NBA. Shit, I take that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But damn, yeah, that little nigga been balling though. He been balling for y'all. Like I just like I don't never watch y'all full games. Like I end up catching y'all like y'all TV games or something. I end up catching them like second half. You know, fourth quarter is when I watch y'all games, and I tune in because y'all games sometimes they be close, like in the fourth quarter,
But they be
or y'all be
exciting.
down. They
You
do be
can't
exciting
front.
because it be back and forth, and then Jalen Brunson got to put them away every time. Like he put niggas away. You know what I'm saying? Like I give
He's a
him that.
closer.
Like
He's a closer,
he's
bro.
a
He's a closer.
closer. And it's nothing special about him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, how is
It
that? You
kills
know
me
what I
when he
mean? Like,
takes his. It kills me when he takes his shot and he holds his hand up there, or he do that little shit and cover his nose with like that three shit. Like he's a killer. I'd be like, yo, y'all got this little nigga thinking he nice. All right, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. And then he do it in New York, and he
right.
takes so much accountability. Like he's so perfect for New York. Like he's gonna retire, Nick. We'll never trade him for nobody.
And then when y'all get Donovan Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that gonna be Donovan Mitchell's team? I don't think so. It's gonna be hard to
Donovan
take it
Mitchell.
away.
Donovan Mitchell is not the only piece we need. Donovan Mitchell is not the piece. Donovan Mitchell cannot come and make the Knicks win a championship. It's not going to be Donovan Mitchell, bro.
I think Donovan Mitchell, if y'all keep everybody else, I think Donovan Mitchell is the piece y'all need. Y'all don't give Mitchell Robinson the ball. Y'all do not give him the ball. But
He's not a scorer. He know how
I
he scores.
understand that. I
He
understand
can
that. I
lob,
understand
put
that. But y'all don't even give my boy a chance. But I know that's not the type of player that he is. But you know what I'm
no,
saying? He don't.
but he can shoot. He can dribble. Yo, Richard Robinson can hit threes. That's the crazy shit about it. That's just not his game. But this team has to switch up a little bit. We need to get younger still. Like, and then the crazy part is, why I'm telling you he's not going to be the pieces because we're going to lose pieces. We're not going to be able to keep quickly. We're not going to keep a team with quickly Brunson and what you call it. It's not going to happen. And
And
there's a
who?
possibility that Brunson, Mitchell, and quickly that we're not gonna have that. That's not gonna be able to work.
No, I'm saying y'all going.
That's
This
so
what
we're
I
gonna
think y'all
lose
gonna do.
quickly. So we're gonna lose quickly. So we're gonna lose quickly to free agency because somebody's gonna give him the bag because he's like that.
That's fine, but y'all, I feel
He
like
can
y'all can get
start.
another somebody else off the bench, and that'll be good. Like a Tyus Jones, he played kind of like Brunson. You know what I'm saying? He
Trash,
just
bro.
with a little bit more speed. You know what I'm saying? I
It's
think
trash.
y'all can pick somebody up like that. You know what I'm saying, to
I
come
don't.
off the bench for y'all. Um, but like
And then we gotta do something with R.J. Barrett. What we
y'all
gonna
gonna
do with
keep
Barrett?
him. Y'all put him at the small.
Yeah, but then we got so that means Josh Hart's gonna come off the bench
That's
because we
fine. Josh Hart need to come off the bench.
no, I
Y'all
know he
y'all
does.
gonna is gonna be Brunson, Barrett, Mitchell, Randall, and Mitchell. That's a nice starting five.
Yeah, but we got to get rid of Randall.
Nah, I think y'all should keep him.
We got to get rid of Randall, bro.
I think y'all should keep him, man. I think y'all should keep him unless y'all can get a nice little package for him. But I think y'all should keep him.
If I could get a Siakam, a OG Ananobi for him, if I could get if I could find a way to swing a decent big man for him, I'm going for it.
I don't know.
If if you could give me
Siakam a free agent next year, unrestricted. So y'all
no.
don't need to trade for him. But
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. And then I like that one kid, I forgot what's his name that we let go to the Pistons. We could have drafted him. But
Jalen Duran, Jalen Duran,
Bro, Duran, my God, bro,
yeah, he a monster.
I trade Julius Randle right now for him, straight up,
But
dead
y'all,
up.
but he a center to get. What y'all gonna do with Mitchell?
What you mean he a center?
He a center.
He could shoot. He could score. He could dribble. You
No,
move him
he
to the
can't.
four.
He can't dribble. That nigga is a center. He a big man. Give him the ball down in the post. You know
So
what I'm
that's why
saying? Like,
get rid of. I'd get rid of Mitchell Robinson for him.
damn.
I'd get rid of Mitch. I'd bring Durant in. I'd get rid of Mitch. But I seen Mitch blossom. I seen Mitch develop.
I like
But
Mitchell
that's
Robinson.
I
He
love
remind
Mitch.
me of JaVale McGee type. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
blocks
he ain't.
and dunks. That's what he in there for. Alleys, dunks, catch it off the backboard, lobs. You know what I'm saying? All kind of. But yeah, I think y'all will be good. Y'all just pick up Mitchell in free agency. Keep everybody else y'all got and throw everybody on the bench and y'all be straight.
For a
Uh,
championship.
yeah, I think that's a good team. I think y'all will make it, especially in the East. I think y'all will make a deep run. Y'all gonna have to see the Bucks and the Celtics and the 76ers. I think then y'all will be in a conversation. But I don't feel like right now y'all in a conversation. I feel like it's the top three, not the top four in the
No.
East.
We're top four. We're the 14. We're the fourth best team in the
No, I
conference.
don't feel like y'all in the conversation though.
Nah, we the top. We're the fourth best.
Y'all might
Especially,
be, but y'all ain't in the
especially
combo.
we not in the. Yeah, we're not top three. We're the fourth team. We're the fourth best team. It ain't the Heat. It's not the Heat, bro. It's not the
but
Heat.
but I don't feel like the Heat is in the combo either. So I feel like nobody talks about anybody on the East other than the Bucks, the Celtics, and the 76ers.
76ers.
Nobody else
That's
is
it.
worried about nobody else. But I feel like next
Exactly.
year, if y'all get Donovan Mitchell, then it ain't just gonna be the Bucks, the 76ers, and the Celtics. Is gonna be the Bucks, the Knicks, the 76ers, and
And
the Celtics.
I'm scared to get Donovan Mitchell. I ain't gonna lie, cause he turns ice water in the garden. He ain't clutch in the garden. When he come to the garden, I always feel like we could beat them, no matter what team he on. He never come to the garden and show his ass. He ball, but he ain't never came to the garden and balled out, and that shit makes me nervous. Like every time I see these other superstars come drop 50, 60, slide with they dub, in my mind I be like, yeah, we need him. He's shooting the head like these his rims. Like that's who I be wanting. Donovan Mitchell come and we be busting their ass because he can't put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah, well, it might be different when he throw that Knicks jersey on.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would
But
assume so, especially when you're playing for home. I would assume so.
might be different. But yeah, y'all number two on East Group B. Of course, y'all behind the Bucks. Y'all 2-1. The Bucks 3-0. So y'all behind them a game. You see what I'm saying? Like I be
And we
watching
could
these
have beat
games,
and we could have beat them if you recall. We could have beat them. We almost beat them that night. So we could have been up 3-0 and they could have been down 2-1 right now. That's how simple it was. It came down to the wire that game.
but I don't know. I do remember that game. I don't know if that was was it an in season tournament game. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the court looked like. It was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but look, that's what I'm talking about. I be watching
It was the
these.
first one. It was the
Oh, okay.
first one. Yeah.
I be watching the Bucks games, and they be losing a lot of these games I be watching. But when it come to in season tournament games, they be winning these games, and I'm like, but in their group, it's like the Knicks, the Heat, the Hornets, and the Wizards. So, you know, I mean, they only really got y'all in the Heat. The Hornets and Wizards ain't doing too much. They keep playing each other, and
Any any update on Uber?
I don't know if he back yet. I don't know if he back yet, but
That's crazy what
um,
happened.
I ain't
You heard
even
what
see
happened
what
to
happened to
Uber, right?
him. Nah,
What
I
nigga?
just know he injured.
Uber came out. Uber, I think. Don't quote me, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Uber walked out his crib in Philly, like walked out his apartment or something, and got hit by a car.
Word.
Nigga, he got hit by a car. Nigga was in like serious condition. Not I don't. He wasn't in critical, but he got hit. Nigga, he got hit. It was a hit and run. Somebody hit him with a car in Philly, nigga.
Oh damn.
Split his split something like his spleen or something. Like yeah, he out. He's hurt. He's hurt. He got hit. He got yeah. Somebody hit him with a car, bro.
Nah, I ain't even read that. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
that bro. That's what I said. I was like, yo, to think that you could have died by hit and
prayers
run
up.
or just being and prayers up, facts for real. Like to think, like that's why when I heard that, I was so grateful. Like he was straight. I'm like, that's crazy. Like that ain't how you supposed not walking, not like
You
nigga, you
think it
gonna
was an accident or you think it was a joint or something?
see. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? And if and it could have. I never even
I
thought
wonder
about
where
that.
he live at. I wonder where he live and how he live. Like he can't live like in Philly, like where you just walk out and then you know what I'm saying. You just come out your joint. It's the sidewalk and then it's the street. He can't. That's
I mean,
yeah.
I
You
don't
think
think
he
he live.
live right there?
I don't think he live on. I don't think he live on Broad Street. Like you feel me? But I think he probably live where there are more luxurious apartments, probably more downtown. I would assume. I never been to Philly, but I'm pretty sure there's nice areas where they do be living out there, where they can still kind of be in the city. I don't know, cause like Julius Randle, and like certain people, them niggas all live in Manhattan. Like they live in the city. Like a lot of these people live in the city in certain areas, especially when
Yeah,
if they in there on like temporary or short deals. Like Kelly Oubre ain't got no business buying a house in Philly. He could
yeah,
be in another team in no time. This Kelly Oubre we talking about. You feel me? So he a journeyman. But
yeah.
yeah, they said he walked out his apartment, bro, and got hit by his car. He was struck.
Damn, that's wild. I was driving the other day to go pick my daughter up, and I seen an accident that happened right in front of me, and the dude drove off, and the person drove off, chasing him basically through traffic. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like people just panic and they just drive the fuck off
Yeah,
sometimes.
because you know that's what it be. It's a lot of I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think it be a matter of like I don't give a. I think it'd be panic sometimes. Like, oh shit, what
Hmm.
did I just do? You feel
Matter of
me?
fact, I was driving one day and this man, he was crossing the street, and I guess the car that was to the right of me didn't see him, like, cause I was stopping. He was just crossing in the middle of the street, walking slow, old black man walking slow, and I had to like slam on my brakes because I didn't really see him because he came from like it was like it's three lanes each way, and he was standing in the middle, and he just started walking across the street, so I had to like hit the brakes, and I don't think the person that was to the right of me saw him pass my car, and they fucking smacked my boy, and he flew up in the air. And I thought my man was dead, and they drove the car. They drove smooth the car. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
And left him.
They left him. I was at work, bro. I had to stop, and I had to make sure my man's was okay and everything. They left him. Hit him. Boom. He flew up in the air. He hit the curve, and they left him. And I was just at the like, cause I go to like body shop and stuff like that. So I was at the body shop across the street from where he was walking from. And I had went there like maybe a month later, and they was like, I had asked about the man, and they was like, yeah, he okay. And they was like, he got a lot of broken bones and stuff, but he's okay. And I was like, oh, that's crazy, because the way they hit him, they was going like 50 miles per hour, and he was just walking across the street to the gas station. Smack, they left him.
No cameras, no
Man,
nothing out there, bro.
no nothing. And I followed the car for a little bit after they drove off. I followed the car,
That's what I.
trying to
That's what I was.
I was trying to flag my man down for a little bit, like, yo, turn around, man. You know what I'm saying? See if he okay, because
Bad.
you don't it's gonna hurt you worse if you don't turn around, bro. Cause it look like a little young boy in the car. I'm like, it's gonna hurt you worse if you don't turn around. If they catch you, you know what I'm saying?
And
But
kind of sped off on you.
it sped off on me. I'm like, I ain't really about to chase this nigga all around the city like I'm the police. I'm like, yo,
I'm
I
not the
just
police. Yeah, I ain't got no
right. I
siren.
was like, yo, I just followed him for a little while, like, yo, trying to like honk the horn and flash on him, and he just hit the turn on me real quick. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to follow this nigga down all these neighborhood streets and shit. But yeah, it was wild. My bro-in-law, you remember the last trip we had to go to Vegas?
Yeah,
Like when we were supposed to go to Vegas, my bro-in-law was
yeah,
supposed to go with us. You remember he
yeah.
got hit in New Orleans by a car walking across the
What?
street. Some cars was racing and hit him, but they ended up stopping though. They stopped, but they hit him like the weekend before our trip we was about to leave.
You just gotta be grateful to survive that shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Facts, super
Car
facts.
accidents ain't no joke, bro. That shit ain't no game. Especially when you on the outside. Especially when it's the car. I ain't never seen a car in the hospital, nigga. So,
Right.
that's shit. That ain't no good, bro. That's crazy. Where everybody at today, man? Um,
But yeah, East Group, we got the Magic leading 3-1. The Magic looking okay this year. Celtics behind them a half a game, 2-1. East Group A, Pacers up, and West Group C, the Kings is up 3-0. Timberwolves behind them 2-1. But I think the Timberwolves is leading the West. They never won in
I
the West,
like
if
the
I'm not mistaken.
Timberwolves, boy. I like Anthony Edwards.
Yeah,
I like.
Anthony Edwards, that guy. But yeah. So we're gonna get into this music. And then we gonna be right back with a little bit of NFL talk. All right, right after this.
What?
Yeah. That was one of my top five right there. Young Jeezy, one of my top five go-to artists to listen to. And
Nah, that's my yeah, facts.
we back, Ball Game Banner episode 23, like Jordan. And you know, we got my dog FMF Grizz in the building here,
What up,
and
family? What up?
filling in for Big Goat. And you're doing a good job, Brody. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Doing a good
Nah,
job.
thank you, dog.
But like that other like we was saying, that other show that we was gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like all I got is like streaming sites and like YouTube TV. I ain't really got cable no more. I cut that shit off. But so all my games might be either behind or
No,
ahead.
no,
But I thought we said that whoever game was ahead was gonna do the play by play, and then the other person was gonna do like the commentating and stuff, like, you know.
no. We don't gotta split it. This is first of all, this is our way, right? This is our connection. One, two. That's why I said we just split the packages, throw them on our iPads. All it is just logging in. Split the packages, log in. You watch it on your iPad. I watch it on my iPad, and we go. We turn kill the volume, and we commentate the game ourselves.
But look, I still feel like it'll be Wi-Fi based.
I don't. I don't really think that'll affect it. I think what puts us off is we're using two different sites, or like different links. Like if we're never watching it live, if you're using a site, you're not watching it live. If we're using like NFL Network or NBA, like what, like that's live, bro. With the same time you see it is the same time I'm gonna see it, Wi-Fi or not.
Why can't we just use the same sites then? Why we just can't instead of
Because
buying the package?
what if the sites act up? You don't have those issues.
Nah, I don't. I mean, if it freeze, then I just reload it and it come back.
But that's what I'm saying. As a commentator, when you're commentating, it don't freeze in real life. They don't freeze, they don't pause. So I wouldn't want to give them like I try to give them the best experiences possible when we're doing that. So I feel like if we're on our Wi-Fi and we're watching it live, the same content logged in at the same time, and we're commentating, as long as we don't have any hiccups as far as internet wise, I think we'll be on the same page. And I think it'll actually go pretty smooth. But we won't never. I'm willing to invest and take like and try it. Either it works or it don't work. If it don't work, guess what? You got the package, I got the package, and we don't even got to buy them all. We could try it on one package. I think one of them is like a half off or something. So like, we just try the package, and we both not. In worst case scenario, we both got the packages, and we didn't pay as much. You ain't had to pay the full thing. I ain't had to pay the full thing, and we could watch all the games, and it'll still help with the show. Especially with you and doing it with Goat as far as ball game banter. And I'll definitely start tapping in. What I mean? I'll definitely start tapping in more often with you guys with the show. This is my first time doing it as far as talking sports, but it's cool. It's straight. I like it.
No, we don't do live games on here. Like we'll be
No,
watching.
I understand, but just for research purpose. You
Oh,
know what I mean? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's all.
Well, I say I'm cool with that, but I say let's try it with a site first, and then let's see how it go.
Let's try all options because if we could, I mean, I'm not mad at it. But do you
Hmm.
get what I'm saying though? For the most part, like
Yeah,
how I think it could be, it's possible. It could be done. I think it'll be a good idea. I think we should do the commentating type joint,
yeah.
and we should
Um,
start. We should start now. So by the time Super Bowl's popping, we should have a good crowd in here, and we should start now. By the time the All Star game comes around, we should have a good crowd in here. Things like that, and I don't know. Depending on how things play out and turn out, I think for some of these events, we should all be together. You know what I mean? Like at least for the Super Bowl. I don't think that's not possible. It's Super Bowl's top of the
in
year kinda.
in
I don't know. I
season
might start
tournament, they only play one game, and ain't no best of seven in the in season joint. So the
Oh,
championship game.
when is that? When's the championship game?
Let me see.
Yeah, look that up. That's a weekend, that's feasible, bro.
They got tickets and everything ready. It will be December 9th, Saturday. The time is to be determined. It's Saturday,
December.
December 9th. But
That's yeah, Saturday. I gotta get with you. I'm actually sitting here smiling right now because that's actually a possibility. That's really
yeah,
actually a possibility. So I'll let you know. I really let you know. Shout out
uh,
everyday Eli in the chat too, for real. Appreciate the
then
support.
we'll see if we can get Jazz on here too.
Oh, for
Uh,
sure.
yeah, she did a good job on the last one that we did.
Yeah, nah, I heard it was dope.
So, but yeah, so we back. Let's get a little bit of talking, a little bit of NFL talk. Maybe we can do a little bit of prediction. So last night the Jets, was it last night? I think yeah, last night was Friday night, right? I'm getting my days mixed up. I ain't been off
Yeah,
these many
the
days
the,
in a
the,
while.
uh, the first Black Friday game.
Yeah, Black Friday game. So had the Dolphins versus the Jets. And this was an easy win for the Dolphins. They had that 99 yard what was it? Hail Mary interception return for a touchdown. And I don't know, it was
Wait, what? What did you just say, bro? This is what's gonna make this topic interesting because this is gonna. I didn't watch the game, so entertain me. You said they had a 99 a Hail Mary interception return, 99 yards for a touchdown.
yes. Let me make sure I got the yardage right.
Yo, that's crazy.
Make sure I got the yardage right.
That's crazy, brother.
Yes.
Ex-
Javon Holland, 99 yards. Yep. So had the Hail Mary, the Jets had the Hail Mary attempt and he returned it for 99 yards. It said it unlocked the $1 million TV giveaway. I don't know what that was for. I'm gonna look that up while we talking about it. But oh,
so
here we go.
I did, I did see. So okay, I kind of take that back. No, I don't take it back. But I seen. You know, the only part I seen was when the when the dude punched the ref, and I had to hit right back out the door. But I actually walked in. I walked in to one of my people's cribs, and they was watching the game, and I was watching, and I seen on the replay where the dude had like punched the ref in the mouth or some shit, and it, like the ref was spitting out blood. Did you see that part?
No, I didn't.
Yo, bro, yeah, check that out, bro. The dude, like and then the ref gave him a flag. The ref gave him a flag for hitting him. That
No,
dude
I
punched.
didn't.
That dude punched him right in his mouth. I think he spit out a tooth to spit out teeth and was spitting out blood. His whole front of his mouth was bleeding. The ref's mouth was bleeding, bro. That shit was so crazy. He got in the middle. He got in the middle of one of their little scuffles, and then I ended up leaving after that. But I'm
Oh,
not.
I did. I saw a little bit of that, but I didn't see the whole thing. I ain't see him spit up blood and shit like that.
Yeah, he was spitting out
But
blood.
yeah, that was crazy. But I didn't get to see the whole game either. I just saw a little bit in and out. But let's see if I can find some stats real quick. It said Tua had 243, 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Mozart, I was watching the game because of that, because I had a prop pick on him. But like I said, he hit, but I had got that Brock Purdy joint wrong, so it messed up my joint. But he had 2 touchdowns, 94 yards. Jalen Waddle had
Who?
114. Mozart.
Oh yeah. Okay, now he
Mostert. Sorry, Mostert.
Mostert. Yeah, nah, you good? Yeah,
I
Bryce
don't know
Hall
how to
ain't do
say
as
these
good
niggas'
as
names.
Bryce Hall ain't do as good as I thought he would have did. Um, Wilson did all right, seven receptions for 44 yards, 1 touchdown, but that's not really all right. Like, and then like
Yeah,
Boyle, he dropped the ball. I mean, I don't know though. A lot of they had a lot of expectations on him. Like in all reality, like I wouldn't have took the kid out for this guy. I wouldn't have took the kid out. Like I would have let little homeboy just keep playing it out, take his hits, take his fumbles, take his picks, and just wait. Cause the way they're talking, the way the Jets are carrying
yeah.
themselves right now, they're carrying themselves like Aaron Rodgers is supposed to miraculously come back and
Come
change things
back.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Tim Boyle, I wouldn't have put Tim Boyle in this position right now because guess what? When Tim, when you hustle, when you get Tim Boyle out on the field and he can't perform or he does this, all it takes is for this young man to do this 2, 3 more times, and guess what, bro? They've lost all faith in him. Even
yep,
if he's the future for them, bro, they will never know because of this situation right here, because of these situations right here. You're better off just letting the little dude, letting Wilson just play it out. You were definitely better off just letting Wilson play it out and just call it a day, and hope that Aaron Rodgers come back like y'all intend to, or y'all are hoping with your fingers crossed. But there's no, yeah. I think they're hurting this young man.
yeah. Well, I see. I don't really like Zach Wilson. I don't really think he the future, nothing like that. But I think he had his moments where he had his games where he played good. He had his games where he looked terrible.
Brother, he's a
He has
second round
games.
draft pick. He's a second round draft pick. They didn't draft him second round number 2 for no reason.
A
The
lot of
thing is,
expectations.
he has all right. So look, he's one of the few first round draft picks that has gotten drafted and started, bro. Like besides like now, like the CJ Strouds and shit like that. Like at his time, all them other niggas that got drafted, they didn't start immediately. And if they started immediately, they were either A, built for it, or two, had a better line. He didn't have a good line.
They still don't.
And they still don't. So it's like, what do you really expect from this kid, man? What do you really expect from this kid? That's what I'm saying. Like, Zach Wilson reminds me of like, all right, so the way I look at it, like the way I watch football, dog. So with that being said, like Zach Wilson shouldn't be a Jet. Daniel Jones shouldn't be a Giant. But you put these guys on other teams, like send Daniel Jones to the Bucks. They might damn near win a chip. They going into the playoffs. Send Zach Wilson to North Carolina. Send Zach Wilson to Atlanta. I bet they be a completely different team, bro. These guys are good quarterbacks. They're just not on the right teams. They're not in the right situations.
I don't know. I don't know. Daniel Jones. I don't. Daniel Jones
Bro,
is one thing. Daniel Jones is one thing. Zach Wilson. I don't know. Like I said, he had his moments for me. Like he had his moments where he looked good. He had these games where he looked terrible. But I think like he would do that on any team. He would had his moments where he looked good. Had his moments where he looked
how
terrible.
old is Zach
Like
Wilson's Ducks?
where he like in his 20s, his early 20s, right?
That young man, 23 years old, brother.
Mm.
He got time, bro. He'll be all right.
It's the
He'll be all
NFL. They
right.
don't give you no time. They're gonna pick somebody up next year.
They give the quarterback the time. All the quarterbacks get their 5 years. It don't matter. All quarterbacks get their 5 years.
But
No,
some of them don't never get their time off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really get no
yeah,
time off
because
the bench.
they be having quarterbacks in front of them. This is why I told you this is revolutionary in the sense where he's the first one. Like now they do it, but he's the first one. Like that got drafted and it was like, nigga, go out there and make it happen. And like we expect you to win. Like even when they put these other all right, so they drafted Herbert. There was no expectations for Herbert. But Herbert is better. Like that's another thing. In all reality, Zach Wilson should
What
isn't
about
is Zach
somebody
Wilson
like Andrew Luck? Like people like that. Like
nah
they
Andrew
they
Luck was
came through and they did their thing.
nah he's a man though. Andrew Luck was ready for the NFL in college. He was ready in college. Andrew Luck is built crazy. Like that's a crazy example you just threw out there, bro. Like Andrew Luck is 6'4", 6'5", two and change, bro. That's a big ass. That nigga's big, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
Cam
saying.
Newton and like them niggas big, bro. So like they different type, they different breeds, bro. Like even I so and then it don't matter. Like CJ Stroud, he
How
cool,
long he
right?
been in the league though? This is my thing. How long he been in the league?
Cool.
Zach Wilson.
2 or 3 years.
Like 3 years, right?
Yep. I want to say two
So
or three. I'm like I almost want to say last year was his rookie year. I
okay.
feel like last year was his rookie year. I could be wrong, but I feel like last year was his rookie year.
I don't know. I feel like he been in like 3 years, but you might
I
be
could.
right. But either way, I feel like he came in starting. He had a chance to do his thing. It ain't like he came in off the bench and he never really got a chance to like experience what it's like. Like, all right, this your year. You know what I'm saying? Like this your year. Like I said, he have his times where he play really good. So I would still give him his time. But it's just
He got drafted 21. So what would this be? His third year?
yeah. So if he 3 years in the game, I mean, and he's still playing like this, like not a lot of quarterbacks get this much time to start and play like this.
Yeah, they do, bro.
Let me not. I get what you're saying. At some point, they be like, "Yeah, this shit ain't gonna work." But and then it's crazy because he's really not supposed to be out there. Aaron got hurt.
Right.
He really they gave up on him, and it ain't like he really supposed to be out there anyway. They gave up on him, bro. They
They
went and
been
got
gave up on him. They still giving up on him. They keep
don't
giving
care
up
about.
on him. They playing with this man emotions. Like they like, oh, we need you, and then they like, sit your ass down. Oh, we need you again. Sit your ass back, yo dumb ass. Oh, we need you again. Sit your sorry ass back down. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they keep playing with my boy like that? Like they play him, then they sit him down, and they be like, we starting this game, Zach. You know, we gonna need you this game, and then they sit him down. Then they like you said, he was a high pick, so they playing with his emotions, man. They playing with his mental. But you know what I'm saying? Like he was a high pick. You got your little time, you know what I'm saying, to do your thing. Matter of fact, what pick was he, man? I'm talking about he a high pick. What pick was he? Say you looking it up. But anyway,
The second.
he was what?
I want to say he was a second round pick, bro. He was a second round pick down in 2021.
I'm trying to figure out what second overall. He was selected second overall by the Jets.
Yeah.
He was the second of 5 overall quarterbacks, or 5 quarterbacks taken in the first round. So,
Yep.
but anyway, yeah, like who we got next? So tomorrow we got the Bucks versus the Colts. We just gonna do our little predictions on who we got in these games, and then we gonna move on to the last segment before we get out of here. So we got the Bucks versus the Colts. I'm gonna go with the. It's really gonna be a trash game, to be for real. I've been hoping Baker Mayfield do something, man. They keep giving them shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what he gonna do with these shots he doing. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. I just went to a Bucks game live the other day. Bucks. I'm gonna tell you something if you ain't know. Sometimes I feel like the stats and like some of the shit they be saying. Yo.
say it again. You went out.
Nah, I said I feel like the stats and certain things don't be like real, bro, because like as far as height and weight and all that, because dude, uh Baker Mayfield is like our height. Like that nigga is not big. They not big, bro. Like it's not the same. Like, have you been to a football game, a live one?
Once when I was a kid, I don't remember going to none recently.
Bro, it's not the same, bro. I'll be the first one to tell you that shit is not the same. And Baker Mayfield, like I swear to God, I feel like I don't know. But I got the Bucks. I ain't gonna get into this whole long dialogue. I got the Bucks. I want to say the Colts. Their quarterback is gone. I know they got their running back out there. They gave him the big contract, but I don't. I'm going Bucks.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks too. Um, Hopefully, well, I kind of I don't. Sometimes I like Mike Evans. Sometimes I don't like Mike Evans. But you know what I'm saying.
I
I know
love
he
him.
need to eat, so
I
I hope
love
he
him.
kind of do his thing. Um, we got the Giants versus the Patriots. I'm really going. I think the Patriots gonna win this.
I'm going
Uh,
Giants, and I don't know why. I don't want them to win. I don't want them to win another game. But I have a feeling like Mac Jones gonna go out there and do some dumb shit.
you don't want them to win another game. You want them to get high draft pick.
Yeah, I'm trying to go Pennox or Mays. Nah, actually, I don't really want Mays. I'm not really too pressed on Caleb Williams. If I could at least get Penhouse, I'm good. Is that his name? Is that his last name? Penhouse?
Phoenix, Phoenix,
Penix? Yeah, some shit like
Penix,
whatever.
Penix. I
Penix.
don't know.
But like that's what I'm really shooting for. That's what I prefer. That's what I want. I don't want us to win another game because even winning that game last weekend was very detrimental. We went from the second round draft pick all the way down to the fifth, dog.
You don't want Caleb Williams?
He, nah, oh man, not really, not really, bro. And I don't want to. I don't even want to like, no. I have my reasons out that I'll explain to you off air. Cause I don't want to have us looked at any type of way, but I just say that the certain shit he getting into, and I just don't believe in him like a lot of people believe in him. He a crybaby.
Well then, um, we'll get into the next. We got the Steelers versus the Bengals. Joe Burrow is out for the
Steelers,
season. I have no idea how the Steelers keep winning these games.
Steelers, bro.
I have
Steelers, bro.
no idea. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers too. I have no idea how they keep winning these games, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers in an ugly ass game. Probably something low,
Oh, it's gonna
under
be some
20
stupid
points.
like 9. What niggas gonna be something like 9-7 or 13-10, 13-9. Like what?
Yeah,
Field goal, one touchdown. Yeah, it's gonna be a
some
slugfest, something crazy.
some real ugly. So then we got the Panthers versus the Titans. Another ugly game. I'm gonna go with the Titans for this. The Panthers is looking terrible. Bryce Young is looking terrible. You know what I'm
Is it
saying? Maybe
possible
he'll
that
get
Bryce
better.
Young? Is it possible that Bryce Young could be the first round draft pick that gets traded in his second year or cut? Like he's garbage, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Maybe he need
or is it
another year to really test it out. But
what you seen that makes you say that? You live out there. I know you watch his games. What you seen?
I don't watch the Panthers games like that. I mean, I'm in the city, so when they do stuff, I'm there. But I don't really watch their games like that. I don't really go to Panthers games like that. Um, uh, I'm really not seeing enough. But like, he the number one draft pick. Like come on, man, the number one draft pick. You gotta give him at least another year, or y'all gonna look stupid that y'all drafted him. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least give him a little bit more time. Put some more better players around him and see what happens. But if not, y'all
So
gonna
why?
look down.
So why he starting?
Cause he the number one draft pick, and they ain't got nobody better. You know what I'm saying? They really don't have
Nah,
nobody
that's
better.
why he should not be starting. He should be behind somebody, or somebody should be out there. He should be learning right now. Just because you the number one. That's what I'm saying. That's where they starting to make these mistakes, bro. Like,
Nah, not number one overall. You gotta throw him out there. Number one overall. I can see if he was the first quarterback taking the top of the end of the second round or something like that. But or the second quarterback taking or something like that. But number one overall over everybody, you gotta throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? And they needed a quarterback, so but I don't know what the Titans is doing with Derrick Henry. We say this every week. I don't know what they doing with Derrick Henry. Like, I got him on my fantasy. I just stopped updating my fantasy now because like
I don't
it's
pay
just
that shit
pointless with
no
my
mind.
man. Yeah, I got one with some money on the line. I just stopped even touching that muff because I'm like,
Listen,
yo, it ain't even no point. Like, everybody heard that I got, and
I
then
get the
like,
notifications. They be like, "Oh yeah, you don't even gotta play in the slot." I be like, "K Sarah, nigga, take my chances. I don't care.
right.
Whatever,
So
nigga. I don't get time for this shit. It ain't the same, bro."
nah. But it's a little bit funner when it's some money on the line. But now that it's like it's betting, you know what I'm saying? You can bet, you know what I mean? It's legal now. Like I guess this fantasy stuff ain't even as fun no more because you could just bet on them. You know what I mean? You could do the prop bets, and that's just as fun. So and put real money on there.
They
But
get paid real bread instantly, like that day. Like you ain't gotta wait till the end of the season. You ain't
yeah,
gotta wait for everybody to put their pot in, or you don't got even if you ain't gotta wait for that. But you feel me? Like it's different. It's still different. All
yeah.
that other shit instant.
I mean, I know some people like Weeby. He in the little group where they do they pot like every week. You know what I mean, whoever win like had the most points for the week, like get the pot. I think something like that. But even that, you know what I'm saying? Like that might be cool, but you can still just do the bets. But whatever, teach his own. Uh, we got the Jaguars versus the Texans. That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Texans. They on a
I
little
got,
roll right now.
I got the Texans, Brody.
But the Jaguars are a good team. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care what
Um,
they got going on. I'm going with the Texans, and I ain't even gonna say it like that. I don't even know who the Texans is. I know C.J. Stroud and I know Tank, nigga. That's it. Let's go.
yeah,
I got Tank and C.J. Stroud winning the game, sir.
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to go against CJ Stroud right now. Like I said, they on the road, but Trevor Lawrence been doing his thing. So but that's gonna be probably the game I watch at 1 p.m. The rest of them games gonna be trash. They got the Falcons versus the Saints. That's gonna be another sorry game, I feel like. But I feel like the Saints gonna pull that one out.
You said who?
Um,
Falcons and Saints.
yeah, the Falcons and Saints.
I got the Falcons.
Mm. You want to bet some die do on that?
Uh, regular do.
Some the nectar of the gods. It's die do.
Yeah, we could do. We could put two cases. Skip, 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 skip. We put two cases, bro. What's up?
I'm gonna be swimming in die do. Let's see. We got the Rams versus the Cardinals. I got
I
the
got the Rams. I got the Rams.
Rams too. Even though I want to see Kyler Murray come back and do good, he throw them bombs like he be doing. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
That nigga need to go
Um,
play baseball.
no, I think he's straight. I think he's straight. If this don't work out though, he can always go back. Um, I think they got the oh yeah, they do the Browns versus the Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Browns. I mean the Broncos. I don't know. It's hard. The Browns got a good D, but the
Broncos. I'm going
Broncos been doing all right. You might be right. Might go the Broncos on this one.
I'm going
Then we got
Broncos.
the Bills and the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles on that tomorrow at 4:25. It's gonna be a good one. Gotta watch that one.
All right, so I would like. I'm going. Damn, it's gonna be a good game, but I don't know. I think this is where I'm going. I'm going Bills.
Mm.
I'm going Bills. High scoring game too.
You want to put two more
Yeah,
cases on that, sir?
nail biter. But I think the Bills going to edge them out. We could do two more cases.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it might be a close game, 24-28. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Eagles gonna pull this one out. And we're
Twenty-seven
gonna be
thirty-five.
10-1, 27-35,
Yeah.
28-24. All right. And then we got the Raiders versus the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs gonna take that one. Um, you know, I don't know. I think that's at Raiders. Let me see. Yeah, that's
Nah, I
at
don't.
Raiders. So
Don't matter
Taylor
where
Swift
it's
is
at.
not gonna be there. Taylor Swift ain't gonna be there. So we don't know
Chiefs.
what kind of Travis Kelsey we gonna get out here.
Oh, matter of fact, the Raiders gonna win.
You know.
Who
So,
the fuck, brother? Who is this man throwing to? Matter of
oh,
fact, call the Chiefs. Call the Chiefs, nigga. I catch better than everybody on the Chiefs, bro.
that's what I'm saying. That's crazy how they just dropping. Yo,
That's
he dropped the
crazy. Them
touch.
niggas
That's our
cannot.
only problem, man. As an Eagles
Niggas
fan,
can't
that's our
catch.
problem. My secondary, like sometimes they just be getting roasted, man. It be killing me. We just be running the wrong defense. I think, but yeah, man, like you couldn't put that pass nowhere else but right there, bro. Like that was the perfect place to put it. If it was thrown short, it was gonna get broken up. But like that was the perfect place to put it, and it was right there in your hands. You just gotta know how to catch them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how you drop that.
Nigga, you gotta know how to catch.
Yeah, I don't know how you drop that.
Nigga
But
can't catch.
how you gonna try to tuck it against your shoulder pads? You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna hold on to it against your chest? You tuck it in your gut, my boy, and you know what I mean, roll down on it. You put it on his shoulder pad as soon as he fell down on it. Pop. But I appreciate that. And but I think the Chiefs still gonna win. They just gonna find a way to just keep hitting Travis Kelsey somehow, some way.
I
But like
got
I
the
said, we
Raiders.
don't you I don't know. But all right, you got the Raiders. Um Like I said, you never know how Travis Kelsey gonna play now. If Taylor Swift ain't there, then he might not show out. But when Taylor Swift watching, he be showing out. So um I got the Chiefs though in a high scoring game. Well, they gonna score high. I got the Raiders scoring like 13, the Chiefs scoring like 28.
I got it the other way around, and I feel like Devontae Adams gonna get damn near 200 in the air.
I feel like we need to put two more cases on that, sir.
That's diabetes, brother. I don't drink all that soda.
Listen, man, we can put a little glass, little Portier on there, a little Chardonnay.
Yeah, we could do a bottle of Henny or something.
Mhm. I don't do the Browns. All right.
See,
Then we got the Chargers versus the Ravens. I think the Ravens gonna pull another one out somehow, some way. They find a way. Even though Lamar Jackson stats don't be looking all that, they be pulling
I
the
ain't even
wins
worried
out.
about the. I ain't even worried about the stats. Playboy Mark Andrews is out for the season. I'm going with who they playing.
The Chargers.
I just wanted to hear you say it. I'm going with the Chargers, brother.
That's another L for you, brother. We gonna play all these back next week, brother. All right. And we got the Bears versus the Vikings on Monday night football,
Vikings,
which yeah, I'm
Vikings.
gonna go with Dobbs on that one versus the Bears. Is what's the name back though?
Nope.
Justin Fields?
Yeah, he back. Justin Jefferson ain't though.
I was talking about Justin Fields. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully Justin Fields ball out, but I still think the
Fields is
Vikings
back
gonna
though.
take that one. Okay. I feel like the Vikings are gonna take that one though. So we'll see, man. Hopefully our predictions is right, you know. And next week, hopefully Grizz can join us next week on the show and we can bring all these predictions back up.
Sure.
And if they wrong, he might try to duck us. Y'all remember that. He gonna try to duck us if they wrong. But
Mm-mm.
it's all great. Um in the meantime, we're gonna get into some more music. So let's hit this track and we'll be right back. All right, we back. Ball game banner. It sound like I got an echo. Something. Or was that just me? Ball game banner episode 23, and we just gonna touch a little bit on college basketball for men's and women's. We do a lot of support of the women's sports here on Ball Game Banner, so we touch on that as well. But they had a couple of games yesterday. I just gonna touch on some of the big games. They had UNC play Arkansas, so that was a big game. That was actually a TV game yesterday. And I forgot what was the name of the tournament, but they played them in a tournament game. UNC ended up winning 87-72, and RJ Davis came through with 30 points, showed out for him. Who else played? USC played. They had the number one player in the nation, which is Isaiah Collier, and he played 28 minutes. He only had 10 points, 4 assists. Yep. Dennis Rodman's son had 10 points, 5 rebounds. He played 32 minutes. And Boogie Ellis forward. He played power forward. Who Dennis Rodman's son, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And Boogie Ellis, who I think is like a 5th-year senior. You know what I'm saying? He played 37 minutes, had 16 points, 4 assists, 4 boards. So just the USC Trojans, they were ranked number 23 in the nation, but they lost to the Oklahoma Sooners, who weren't ranked, but the Oklahoma Sooners are 6-0 now. So the USC Trojans might lose their national ranking. But in other good news for the USC Trojans, Bronny, LeBron James' son, is back practicing with the team. As some of y'all know, he had a what was it like? Was it like a cardiac arrest or something like that? I forgot, man. Don't misquote me.
What he had was it was a cardiac arrest, but it was from congenital heart defect. Like he's most likely got a congenital heart defect, and he did a surgery on it actually.
Okay. Yeah, so he had surgery or whatever. So they said the doctors cleared him of his little heart condition or whatever to practice again to play again. But he hasn't been cleared yet to play, but he's been cleared to practice. So that's good news for Bronny and the USC Trojans.
Facts. It's a good news
So
for the fans.
right. And so maybe we'll see him but before the end of the season, or if they, head into March, he might be eligible to come back. And then we might get a little glimpse of how Bronny play, and they might show out for the March Madness. You never know. But anyway, they lost to the Oklahoma Sooners 70-72. Oklahoma Sooners are still undefeated. My squad, Duke, played Southern Indiana, and they won 80-62. You said what?
Yeah, Duke won. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, and our star player Kyle Filipowski had 21 and 14. Shouts out to Jeremy Roach, he had 18. Kentucky played Marshall. They beat them 118-82. Baylor, who ranked number 13 in the nation, they won against Florida 95-91. And what else played? UConn played. They beat Manhattan 90-60. Whooped them boys. Texas A&M Aggies versus Florida Atlantic Owls. This is the first time I remember that Florida Atlantic is ranked. It might have been a long time ago, but they rank now. So shout out to them boys. But they ended up winning against the Texas A&M Aggies 96-89. So they ranking probably gonna move up on Monday. And Ohio State beat Alabama 92-81. Ohio State is not ranked, but they might be on Monday because they beat number 17 Alabama. Mississippi State, number 25 in the nation, beat Nicholls 74-61. And that's about it. Today we had a game. Alabama again played in the one of the final games of the tournament. They weren't in the championship, but they played a tournament game against Oregon and they won 99-91. Oregon is not ranked as well. So we got a couple of games coming up for college basketball. Colorado men's basketball team is ranked this year. They ranked number 18. So shout out to them boys. Colorado is doing a lot of good stuff this off season. I don't know about they say Coach Prime then lost 8 or 9, his 9 games, right? Or something like that. Everybody been off them boys. I know how like me and Goat was talking about how everybody was hyped when they with the first couple of games, but now like ain't no celebrities pulling up now. It's just back to regular old Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Like they done lost too many games. Just ain't even checking for them no more.
They're, they're trash, bro. It's so crazy. You know he's out of there, right?
What you mean? You think he going to Texas A&M?
He's leaving, bro. He's gone.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it for college basketball. They got they got Miami going against Kentucky on Tuesday. So if you enjoy college basketball, make sure y'all check that out. Ain't really nothing going on Monday. They got UConn versus New Hampshire, but that's not really, too much. But like I said, Tuesday they got number 10 Miami going against number 16 Kentucky. Miami's pretty good. They've been good for the last couple of years. And then on Wednesday, you got number 7 Tennessee going against number 14 UNC. That's gonna be a good game. And then we got Texas A&M number 12 going against number 24 Virginia. And last but not least, in the 9-15 game, we got number 9 Duke going against number 20 Arkansas. So Wednesday gonna be a blockbuster night, as they say. Um, so yeah, if y'all enjoy like I said, college basketball as much as I do, make sure y'all tune in. Um, but other than that, we gonna go. You got something to touch on before we get to that or not? You good?
I think we touched on all, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Let me see. Jets, Michigan, Lions. We touched on the Lions, right?
No, I'm talking about for college basketball.
Oh, no, yeah. We good, we good, we good.
Oh, all right. Also, what I was talking about Colorado, they women's team is pretty good too. They number 3 in the nation, and they've been
Basketball?
doing basketball. But they lost to NC State, who's been doing pretty good as well. And NC State ranked number 10, Colorado ranked number 3, but that ranking gonna come down on Monday when the new rankings come out.
Yeah.
Um, who else?
What's up with What's up with Shorty from U is it USC?
USC Juju.
Like they benched her or something, trying to say like they benched her because her grade was
Oh, you
low.
talking about LSU?
LSU,
Angel Reese.
LSU. Yeah. What's that
Angel
about?
Reese. So I don't know. She hasn't been traveling with the team. They said she hasn't been on the bench in the past couple of games. So everybody's been saying like it's either her grades or that she's beefing with I think it's Flage's. I don't want to mispronounce her name. Flage. Forgive me. But I think they said that she beefing with her mom or something like that. So it might be a conflict within the team. We don't know what's going on. So I don't know. I know Angel Reese put out a statement like, "Don't believe everything you hear" or whatever. But we haven't really been
Yeah, I seen
hearing
that.
too
I
much.
seen that.
So
You know who her dad is, right?
who Angel Reese?
Nah, Flo J.
Yeah,
Camouflage.
yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. When I seen that, I was like, that's dope. I mean, it
yeah,
sucks that he passed, but she she could rap. I mess with her music.
yeah. She can rap. She dope. So
That's all I got though.
yeah. Well, shout out to college basketball's best player right now, Caitlin Clark. They beat in Florida Gulf Coast, um, 87-45. The Iowa Hawkeyes, number 5 in the nation. Caitlin got 18, 6 and 6 right now. She been balling. She had like a 40 something point game the other day. So she really been balling. But LSU, they've been playing okay. You know, they lost that one game, but they've been playing okay. Um, they still got Michaela Williams, who was ranked actually the number she was number 1 or number 2, depending on where you looked at the rankings. If you was on ESPN, and she was ranked number I think number 1. If you was like on Rivals or something like that, then Juju um was ranked number 1. But Michaela, they played the Virginia Cavaliers. LSU Tigers are ranked number 7 in the nation. Michaela Williams, she put up 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. She played 24 minutes, but Anissa Morrow had 37 points and 16 rebounds. So she really did her thing out there. But shout out to Michaela Williams. She actually, if y'all didn't know, she was I read that she was also ranked the number 1 softball player in the nation
Yeah, I
too.
seen that too.
So yeah, that's wild. She was ranked number 1 in softball and in basketball. So, shouts out to her. But they got a lot of college women's college basketball games going on right now. UConn playing Kansas. UConn number 6 in the nation. They up 48-43. About to be the end of the third quarter. Shouts out to Paige Becker. She's back. You know what I mean? She's been doing all right. So shout out to her. She gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? She just coming back fresh off an injury, so she gonna be all right. And the Iowa Florida Gulf Coast game is in the fourth quarter, about 6 minutes or so left. Like I said, Iowa up 87-45, and they got Texas versus South Florida halftime. Texas, the number 12 team in the nation, up 38-13. So yeah, make sure y'all check them women's games out. If y'all not watching men's college basketball, or if y'all got like a lot of TVs like set up in your man cave, like I know a lot of y'all do, go ahead, put one of them women's games on one of them TVs and support, get their numbers up, you know. Um, so after this, we just gonna touch a little bit on college football. Well, really just talk about Michigan. And we up out of here. We're gonna put on this one song. What's up to everybody in the chat? Sean Hetrick, I apologize if I mispronounced that. What's going on, brother? Van Gammon, um, Tosa in here. Tasa, I apologize. And what else?
Everyday Eli in here too.
Everyday Eli, what's up? Tony Ducks, what's going on, brother? That's my guy right there. Um, yeah. What was I doing? I was gonna put on the song, right?
Yeah,
All right.
brother.
My bad, bro.
You
I'm
good, you good.
multitasking. I be forgetting what I was gonna put on.
Nah, and Sean Hetrick, I sent you a follow, brother. Appreciate you tapping in with us. But yeah, jump into that song, big dog.
All right, let's get it.
Easy.
All right, Ballgame Banter episode 23. And we back. I am your host, Ducks, and I got my co-host, FMF Bridge in here. Shout out,
You're
shout out to my other co-host, Big Goat. He couldn't be here today, but fam, that's what family do. They pick up with the other, you know what I'm saying? When the other ones can't do what they need to do, the other family just pick up for them. So um we back with our last segment of the day, of the show. And that's we basically just want to touch on the Michigan game, man. Michigan, they won their third straight game against Ohio State, which is the one of the biggest rivalries in college football. Ohio State and Michigan, and for the longest, Ohio State been whooping Michigan. You know what I mean? But this time around, John Harbaugh has had enough, and I don't know if he said he gonna cheat his way to some dubs, or if
you
he
said
gonna.
she.
I'm just joking. These are allegations, y'all. Allegations. But you know. But John, is it John or is it which one? Which hardball is that? I'll be
I
forgetting.
think this is John. I don't be
John.
paying him no mind.
I'll be forgetting which hardball it is.
I think Jim's in the NFL, John's in the
Okay,
college.
but Coach Harbaugh, how about that?
Yeah, that'll.
Uh, Coach Harbaugh, I mean, he wasn't there for this game because he was suspended for 3 games, and so
There's only
the
3.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 games, right?
But I thought it was the season, bro.
Nah, I think uh I'm pretty sure it was 3 games. Yeah, 3 game suspension. So he got me checking myself like, am I? Well, yeah, he did a 3 game suspension. He had a 3 game suspension, so he wasn't able to coach this game. But as y'all saw last week, you know what I'm saying, the other coach that's the I guess the interim coach for right now. Did you see the guy crying on it? For Michigan,
Yeah,
man, this is for Coach Harbaugh.
I don't know
I
what
love
that
you,
was about.
man. I love you, Coach Harbaugh. I'm like, bruh.
I ain't hating on the emotion, but he just didn't need to be crying.
Bro, it was too much. Yeah, why was you sobbing tears? Michigan, this is for him. Talk to him, man. His face was all bloody. His nose looked like it was like cracked. Like he had a broken nose. Like, talk to him, man. I'm like, yo, why are you crying, bro?
I don't get it, dog. I ain't
This
get
little
it.
this little 19-year-old beside you ain't even crying. You sitting here balling. Coach Harbaugh, I love you, man.
I guess Harbaugh probably chose him. Harbaugh chose him to be the interim for the game. He could have chose anybody, but he chose him. You know what I'm talking
Man, I think he the assistant coach. He had to step up.
Nah, they got more than one. I think Harbaugh, the main coach always chooses the interim. It ain't like vice president.
Still, why you crying? That joint it was killing me, bro. Like,
Nah, there was no justification for that crime. Not from my book. Not looking at it from my end. I just didn't understand. That's why the world was laughing at him.
I'm like, did somebody die during the game? Did I miss it? What did I? My boy was balling after the joint. I'm like, this is crazy. But yeah. Anyway, they took a dub today. So shouts out to Michigan. They beat Ohio State 30-24.
20, yeah.
And yeah, man, it was a close game that came down, you know what I mean? Well, kind of to the wire a little bit. You know what I mean? It was a chance to tie it. But well. that field goal could have made a difference. I say that. But yeah,
How'd Marvin do?
he was sad. He had to sit down after the game. You know what I'm saying? They had a little photo of him after the game sitting on the ground. Like he didn't want to sit on the bench. My boy just sat on the ground. And I felt sad for him because, both of them was undefeated, but he had a good game. He had a touchdown. I think he did over 100 yards this game. So, and I was afraid to bet on him too. I was like, man, I think Michigan might shut him down because I think his joint on what was an underdog. It was at like 80, 89 yards, and I was like, 80 some yards. I was like, I don't know if he gonna hit 80. He might do 70. Six receptions, 70 yards, and a touchdown. But the touchdown stats was like a touchdown and a half or some shit like that. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I should have put my money on him. I should have. I should have. Should have.
You sure
But
shoulda.
shoulda.
You live and you learn, brother.
Right. But last time I put my money on Marvin, he didn't do what he was supposed to do. So I was like,
He
I
human
don't know.
now.
I know, but I'm human too, and I only give these niggas one chance. You know what I'm saying? You get one shot, and then I ain't picking you again for the parlay. Like I was telling Goat, like Klay Thompson, he be letting me down, man. Like I don't know what it is about Klay Thompson. Like I know it just ain't the same Klay, but
Nah, this is clone.
but he be letting me down, man. I be picking him on parlays, and it just be like, okay, I just need him to hit. You know what I
15
mean? Like
points. Yeah, it could be 15 points. Nigga ain't even gonna hit the 15 points, but
he
he the
not even
worst,
hit,
bro. He the
and
worst,
he'll get
bro.
14 points. Or I'll be like, okay, do Klay Thompson to make one and a half free throws. So I'm like, okay, all he need to do is hit two free throws, and I'm good. And I remember one game he had two free throws. He had no free throws the whole game, and then he had two free throws at the end, and he hit one of them and missed the other one. I was like, man, listen, bro, miss my whole parlay up. He be killing me. Who else be killing me? Wimbayana be killing me. I'd be like, oh, he gonna get 9 boards this game. He gets 7. I'd be like,
He a
bro.
bust. He ain't a bust. Let me take that back, but
He was doing all right against the Warriors the other game. They was giving
I'm
him
not.
the rock.
I don't know. Nick spanked him. Them
I
niggas is
I
trash.
I like him. He just need to get some weight on him a little bit, and I think he'll be all right.
He
I
never
think
gonna
they
put
just got
weight
him.
on.
I think they just got too much. Just a little bit. He don't need to do too much. I don't think they need to beef him up like 30, 40 pounds, but give him like 10, 15 pounds to be all right. Just a little bit of weight. And then just have him stop doing so much. Like, have him stop bringing the ball up, doing all of the dribble moves and all of it. Like, put him somewhere, run some plays with him. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like Popovich just like filling it out. Did you see what Popovich grabbed the mic when it was booing Kawhi, and he was like, "We got more class than that." Did you see that?
Yeah, nigga, you can't be poking the bear, bro. That nigga ended up with 28 points, smashed him. 28, 29 points. They was poking the bear out there. We got more class than this. Cut it. I'm like, Popovich, if you don't sit your ass down.
Right,
What think y'all different from anybody else? Everybody do this shit, bro. Sit down, bro.
right.
This
Kawhi
ain't the
don't
first
fuck with
time
y'all.
y'all. Yeah, nigga, you know how many times niggas done came to Alamo Dome, nigga, and y'all did this? You ain't never did this for nobody but Kawhi. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And he don't even fuck with y'all. Him or Uncle Dennis.
Oh, yeah, he don't fuck with. Yeah, Uncle, what? Uncle Dennis? Uncle Dennis was about that saying, put it on their ass. What you talking about? Uncle Dennis hate them niggas, bro. Alright, put it on their ass.
Kawhi would be laughing for real right now. Like
I'm
for real.
telling you, bro, that nigga don't like them, boy.
Oh
Play.
man. Mhm. They remember they tried to play with you, Kawhi. You're like, oh yeah.
They
Uncle
said
Dennis
you
came
wasn't
in there in the
hurt, my
locker
nigga.
room. Right.
They said you wasn't hurt. They said you wasn't hurt.
I
Remember?
hurt their feelings. Hurt their feelings
I
tonight.
hurt they feeling exactly like. Oh man, that's crazy. Imagine if they wasn't. Imagine if they ain't rush him. Imagine if they just catered to him like he was LeBron and he stayed there. They'd have
Like the
chips.
Clippers doing.
Yeah, they'd have chips, bro. Oh, no, like everybody else did to him once he left there. Soon as when he was there, it was like he hurt. Man, tell that nigga put the shorts on and the shirt, bro. Tell him put the jerk. What? Tell him he can't come to the arena then.
Right.
What? These other teams, they these other teams is like, what? You got to hang now? You didn't get enough rest?
Right.
No, he's he can't play today. Like, nah, they babying this nigga. Nah, they not playing with
Facts.
Cuz no more.
Nigga said I
Like,
ain't getting no lineup this game. I can't come in.
I can't play, boy. My braids ain't done, nigga. I got new growth showing. They be like, all right, you know what? We think you need to rest. What? You need to
Right.
rest. Take your hair, take your braids out and rest. The fuck?
No, I understand.
No, totally. I know. I had braids when I was in the fourth grade. Yeah,
Right.
like yeah, no, hell no, bro. White people get them too. Like, nah, trust me. Anyway,
I was going through a rap phase.
uh, but I definitely know, like, if the Spurs would have catered to him a little bit more, they would have been. I think they would have got rings, bro. Not just one, but at least two. And I think some of these teams that some of these players. I'm sorry, correct myself. Some of these players that don't want to go there, they'd want to go there. You got to think when that nigga went to the Raptors, bro. Niggas want to go to the Raptors. Nobody wants to play for the Raptors.
He didn't
But
even
when
want to go
he
to the
went,
Raptors.
exactly, nigga. Exactly. And once he got there, it was like, oh, we gonna get Gasol, we gonna get Ibaka, we gonna get all these different people. Like, what? Okay, we gonna do something here. Okay, I dig it. I'm just waiting for certain teams to get their chance too, because they do that sometimes. Like they did it in Cleveland. Certain times, like there's certain teams they do that shit for. They did it in Boston where they just go, they arrange the Avengers, bro. Hey, kid, put this shit on. You on a team? Hey, what you think? Oh, what's your thoughts on this whole Chris Paul Scott Foster situation?
I think it's funny, man, because they've been doing this for the longest, man. And
Like
they
it's weird.
like, when is the NBA gonna stop putting them on Chris Paul games? How long they been doing this? Since Chris
Nigga
Paul
over
been
10
in the league, ain't him been going back and forth with Scott
nigga
Foster forever?
over 10 years, bro. Probably this nigga whole career. Like this is the only nigga that I don't know, bro. And he be there for he has been there for a lot of his fights too. But like I don't know, bro. Like they just but when you hear Chris Paul talk, it be like nigga, I said the same thing to you too, bro. Like I don't know. Like I was watching that one thing, and I guess Scott Foster he was cussing Scott Foster out. Scott Foster started cussing him out and said something about his son. He started like trying to point it out, like, oh, he said something about my son, but it's like, nigga, what you expect?
Yeah, I saw that they said he said something about his son. I'm like, man,
Stop playing with me, bro. Shut up.
he keep talking
I
about we
thought you
had
ate.
some stuff years ago. It's personal. It's personal. We had some
Who
stuff
said
years
that?
ago.
Scott Foster?
No, Chris Paul.
Scott
But
Foster ain't
like,
paying nigga no
yeah,
mind, bro.
he's damn sure ain't paying that nigga no money. He not hurting. Scott Foster not getting hurt from this shit. He not losing no money. They not taxing
He
this
ain't even
nigga.
he
None
ain't
of this.
commenting. He ain't nothing, bro. That nigga don't give a shit. All he gotta do is put the
None.
T up, sign language. Sit
Right. He
down.
got the upper hand every time.
Up, up two T's,
And
and then
and as
point.
long as he don't say nothing, the NBA gonna keep hiring him for their games. You know,
Facts.
he just keep his mouth shut. He gonna keep hiring for his games. Just stay on social media, Scott. That's all you got to do. Don't comment on it. And then when the Warriors make it to the playoffs, guess who's gonna be one of their games? Scott Foster.
M.
Yeah, Chris Paul just
Ain't
need
no
to just shut up. Everybody got that one boss at work. You know what I'm saying? That one manager at work that just get on your nerves,
the
and you know
only
what I'm
person
saying.
that would
You
ever.
just
Nah, you right.
Just don't say nothing. Just keep it moving when you see that motherfucker. Like we ain't gotta like each other, nigga, but we both gotta work here. So
The one person that was actually correct though with the ref was Rashid. Rashid was like, nah, that's Tim Donatry, nigga. Son named Donahue, Tim Donahue, or whatever his name was. Like, nah, son.
mm-hmm.
Man, that nigga was gambling, betting, calling refs, tossing niggas out the game so the other team win. I said, oh yeah, this nigga was filthy. This
Oh
brother.
no, let me say this about the gambling shit. Cause me and Goat was saying the other day, like how the niggas be on Twitter and all the NBA players and shit be on Twitter, like, I don't give a fuck about your parlay, all this, yeah. I play the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I like we were saying like y'all say y'all don't care about the parlay, but y'all know that like y'all look at the parlays before the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come on, man. Like, if you was balling right now, would you look at the props before the game? You know what I'm saying? If you was like 5, 6 years in, would you look at the props where you was at, the spread and shit? Would you look at that? You know what I'm saying? Like before the
I
game,
would.
even though you couldn't bet.
I don't know. I don't know. I might not. Like
I don't know.
I
Like,
do. At one point, I didn't believe it, but like I do believe like now, like I do believe like when some of these dudes be like, oh yeah, I don't go on social media. I don't have no social media. Like I didn't believe it. You know what made me believe it? The other day they was trashing a not the other day, like a few months ago they was trashing AD, right?
mhm.
And like I think LeBron was doing an interview, and LeBron was like,
Yeah, AD ain't on social media and all that.
"Nigga, I went and looked. He is not." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Damn,
He,
you know, I never know." I
he
thought,
ain't
"Damn, I
gotta
never."
be. You know what? When people say that, they don't have to be, because right now you can pull up Anthony Davis Twitter on
Oh, you
Google,
could. Oh yeah, yeah,
y-
yeah.
and all the tweets about this nigga will pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't have to be on social media to see what people tweeting
But
about you no
social
more.
media is, but social, but like this is my thing. Like you'd have to go look for it. Now you're right back in the position or the situation where now you're looking for it. This one, you see what I'm saying? Social
Yeah,
media, you social media is a scroll. Like you could not even be looking for it and scroll into it and crush your whole everything.
right.
Like if you're not looking for it though, you Gucci, you good on the internet. You good on Google. You ain't if you don't tweet, if you don't Google yourself, if you don't look into anything about yourself, the internet is can be safe still. You can still hop on the internet and do what you got to do or what you want to do. But
Not if you AD. Uh, not if you
you
AD.
have, yeah, yeah. 'Cause if you're not looking for, well,
Nah,
you
bro. I
might
done seen him
not in
on
LA, not in LA,
like,
not in LA, not in
well,
LA.
not even that. Like, even if you at home and you trying to like look up a recipe, like let's say he at home cooking, he feeling good, playing music, like I'm about to cook up some good shit, and he go to like to Safari and say his default browser is not Google, let's say is Yahoo or something like that, right? Nigga, I done been to Yahoo plenty of times where the top news story be like, "Hey, Anthony Davis," you know what I'm saying? Like, Anthony Davis this, Anthony Davis that, and you know what I mean? Like, I done been there plenty of times, so like, I even sometimes, even if you're not looking for it, you can come across it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get what you're saying, though. I get
And
what you're
I get
saying,
what you're saying too. And I get what you're saying too. I can't argue that. I get what you're saying. You're
but
right.
I was just saying the fact that like, all right, for example, like me, I know I would be like, all right, before the game start, even though we can't bet and I wouldn't bet, I would just see like, okay, what they saying I'm gonna hit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to see. And I feel like some players do that. All right, for
I feel
example,
like that'll put pressure on you though, G.
I feel like it might, but I feel like some of them do look it up though. But look, check this. All right, for example. All right, Malik Beasley the other night, he had, I think I put some money on him. His props was like 9 points, right? So here they go, right? And he got six, no, he got 6 points or something like that. He got 6 points. And if they break even, you know what I'm saying, I don't get the bet anyway. They're like that bet cancel out, they break even. So I'm putting them down for more than 9 points. And at the end of the game, right, nobody playing. It's like 4 seconds left, right? He get the rebound. They down like I think 13 points or something like that. Here he go rushing down the court and spot up and shoot a three. And I'm like, why the f is you doing all of that? I'm like, you trying to make your damn prop bet. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to beat your a stunt and like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like, ain't nobody else, everybody else slapping hands and stuff. Here he go running down the court trying to hit a three. I'm like, he must have looked it up, seen that he was got to hit 9. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
he probably bet on
or
himself.
he, I don't know, or the fact. Remember, you hear about all of them talking about the Ruby Rose joint, the Jordan Poole stuff, right? And how she put a bet on him. How he ain't know she ain't put no bet on him. Like you gotta know, bro. Like I feel like you had to know. Like she was gonna
What you
bet on
talk
you.
about?
You ain't see that?
Nah, what happened?
All right, so everybody talk at Ruby Rose, like everybody talking about she put up a post. It was like, I'm in DC, right? So everybody like, oh, she in DC. Everybody like, what's going on? And then her next post was like, she put a bet on Jordan Poole, right? And I think she commented like something about Poole. And then everybody like, oh, Poole must have brought her down to the city or whatever, you know what I mean? Brought her out or whatever to come to the game or whatever. Must have told her he was gonna show out, put some money on him and shit. And the nigga, all he had to do was score like, I don't remember what it was, but he had like less than 10 points or something like that. I don't know. He was trash that game and everybody was clowning him. And I'm like, bro, you had to know she was gonna put some money on you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all had to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she put some money on you? You know what I mean? Like, and she came down to see you. Like you had to know, bro. But I be
So you
feeling
don't
like
think it was
they
you
know
don't think it'd be
sometimes.
off nights?
Yeah, I think it'd be off nights, but I'm saying like I think most of them know. You know, well, not most of them. I think some of them know. I ain't gonna say most of them. Like people like KD, I don't think he look it up. I don't think he give a fuck. Like LeBron
I
and
don't think
all
he
of the
gives
bigger
two
names.
shits, bro. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think these
don't think
niggas.
they really give a fuck.
Yeah.
But some of these niggas, I do think they like the lower players. I like the middle player, the bench players and stuff. I do think they probably look like to see what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? But because like I feel like they probably got a brother or something like that's texting them before the game, like nigga, I got 14 on you tonight. Should I go more or less? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, if I had a
Nah.
brother in the NBA, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna be like, bro, like, what you thinking tonight? You know what I'm saying? I got
How
you
you
down,
feeling, bro? Yeah, like
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gotta know. It's too
bro,
many people in the
I
world
got, I
betting,
got, I got 500 on you tonight, little bitch. What you
right?
got on? They like, yeah, little bro, go and do your thing, bro. I got money on you, bro.
Got money on you. I put 10 stacks on you tonight, little bro. Go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
you can't
and text
handle
them
it. Let
back
me
like,
know. I'll take it
yeah.
back right
You ain't
now.
feeling good. Let me know if I put this money down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't go hit me and coach beefing tonight. Don't do that. I probably ain't gonna get no
Yeah,
time tonight. No, put me down for the low.
my
Like,
stomach,
come on,
yo,
man.
how your stomach feeling, pimp? You good?
Right.
Like, okay.
You still got that stomach bug from last game. You know what I'm talking about? When you damn
Play this
shitted my
game.
money away.
Yeah, for real. Holding your stomach on the bench, nigga.
Right. Why you? I was texting you last game when I put a stack on you last game to get 10
Oh, what
points,
you?
2
Oh,
rebounds. You
you
ain't
was
text
on
me
the
back.
fan. Oh, you was pooping. Oh.
You ain't text me back. I knew you was gonna shit that game. I knew you was gonna shit on me. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But how you feeling tonight? Like they gotta know. I feel like they got some of them. At least some of them gotta know. But anyway, at least Jordan Poole know. Like she had to text my man. Like, yo, they got 14 points on you tonight. How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably like, I'm about to smash out for like 20 tonight. 20. Put me down for 20 and 5. They got 20 and 5, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. He had like 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists.
You
I'm like,
violated.
man, yep. Ain't get no cutty that night. Sorry, my boy. But yeah, that's all we got tonight for Ball Game Banner. We gonna I'm gonna get into this one last song to leave y'all with, and
Show
you
for
know,
show.
y'all have a good night. Shouts out to my co-host, um, Big
Big
Goat, who couldn't be here today, but shouts out to FMF Grizz for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Want to invite you back whenever you can. You
Nah,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
Appreciate it, bro. Glad to hold it down for you, help you out, man. And wish Big Go all the best. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap in when both you guys are on so we can chop it up for real and shoot the
All
shit.
right.
But it was dope. It was fun, man. It was dope. Appreciate the opportunity to come on with you guys.
All right, all right. So yeah, y'all look out for us tomorrow, probably I don't know, 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna try to do the brackets, like we usually do. And you know, if y'all haven't tuned into the brackets, like that's probably like our most funnest thing, like, that everybody like to join in on. You know what I'm saying? And comment on. We basically, do different topics. We might have best struggle meals, best comedian of all time, best TV couple, and we rank it, and out of eight, the top eight, and then we put them against each other, head to head brackets, and then see who come out as the champion. And everybody in the chat help us vote, and it's a good time. So make sure y'all come through, put your notifications on if you haven't, and tap in with us tomorrow. Like I said, 7:30, 8 p.m., probably right before the game start. We're gonna get started, and y'all can watch the game, listen to us, and yeah, we appreciate all the love. We're gonna get into this last song by my favorite rapper, Van Gammon. We appreciate all of y'all for tapping in with us tonight. Ballgame Banter episode 23. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.